one, that's him. Sky. Thought you thought, but I wasn't born yesterday. All I do is ball. You goofies underestimate. Heavyweight bag, step on your weight class. I done moved across states, blood I can't cap. Strap with it on my pivot, clocking digits. Rock hard and I ain't even in the kitchen. I'm on a mission to move soft, make a thing flip like a moonsault. Keep a switch for everybody through salt. Face froze, somebody check dude pulse. Is you stepping or stepped on? Wake the game up, make them regret I was slept on. Bogey's world, welcome to a new dawn. Till I move up, I can never move on. Big bread got me bougie past the great poop on. I'm getting over while you busy fighting over croutons. Yeah, bogeyism, a true Bogart, gon' get it. All this water got me tripping. Hella fish scale, but I ain't fishing. See, I move with precision. When it comes to living, I'm the definition. If I stand for one thing, it's all business. Bogeyism, it just hit different. Yeah, it just hit different. You find my story is all non-fiction. I put my fan before me and I gotta mention. I keep an air fan, tone mob, a henchman. For you squares, option for opposition. And you ops, I get popped trying to stop my ascension. Talking generational, you got my attention. Underworld motivational, you feel the sensation. Try and see how I look, get booked, I'll take it. I was just a cook, all it took was some patience. Now my phone off the hook, I got hella deals waiting. You ain't really made it unless you got somebody hating. Bogey's world, welcome to a new dawn. Till I move up, I can never move on. Big bread got me bougie past the great poop on. Getting over while you busy fighting over croutons. Yeah, bogeyism, a true Bogart, gon' get it. All this water got me tripping. Hella fish scale, but I ain't fishing. See, I move with precision. When it comes to living, I'm the definition. If I stand for one thing, it's all business. Bogeyism, it just hit different. Yeah.
Trippin', says she's finna catch me slippin'. Think I'm fucking other women, cause it women intuition. Plenty fish in the sea, I could be out here fishing, but I don't cast my line, I am the line. Tryna blame somebody, blame the appetite that we have for life. You the one I'm trying to have for life. Been with you damn near half my life. Wouldn't change a thing, nor turn back the hands of time. I don't expect you to compromise, cause you know I'm on the grind. I don't know 9 to 5. You heard I'm plugging these pigeons. Wrong bird, I'm plugging these chickens.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Yeah, we are officially here. Oh man.
And I'm back.
Oh,
The Matrix.
whoa. Hey, how's it
Fresh
going?
from the Matrix with the first week 1 live edition of Away.
Wait, yo,
Game
up.
Because Lee's not here. Someone had to do it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, top of the morning, fellas.
Like,
Week 1 is upon
Right
us.
out of nowhere, I have to give you props. I don't think I could just bust that out.
You know what I mean? I'm excited. It's week 1, you know? We've been talking
Yes,
about
sir.
it's just not one of the where it felt like one of the faster off seasons.
You know, when you surround yourself with savages who like to draft all
Yeah.
season,
You ain't lying, right?
we're really playing fantasy football. But basically, shortly after that, rookie draft and then startups start after the Super Bowl sometimes.
Yeah. And it sure did. I think we were drafting in February.
Yeah. That's the most fun time is you have the ability to pick your draft for rookie, right? So the rookie draft picks and all that stuff. So dynasty startups before the actual rookie draft are my favorite dynasty startups.
Yeah, especially because of the value we get on.
You only get to do it once. Might as well have it, you know.
Yeah, and we're during that time period we're drafting draft picks too in those startups.
Right.
So it's a
You only get one
it's a different
startup.
type of beast.
Yep.
Yeah, like Steamboat's like, I really love this idea. And he's like, I'm like, yeah. Because remember, first I was gonna be like, some people they don't really understand it. And then Kida, you were the first one like, we're not doing that. I'm like, you're right. And then Steamboat, he's like, I've never done this. This is really cool. And I was hot as fuck about that shit because I'm like, this guy killed one of them specifically. Like he just went crazy on
it added
value
dimension.
and then got like 5 first-round picks. I was like, this fucking guy.
Yeah. It's hard to equate the value when you have them stacked up with vets, and you have to make that decision. It's like, man, do I get on this rookie train or do I go with the value that I see here with a proven commodity? It's a decision that you're going to have to make, and a lot of the times you're going to run into managers who decide to go all in on the rookies, and then some that don't even bother with them.
Or like, shout out to my man Johnny
around
Mittens.
in the middle somewhere. You know, one of my I like to have a first rounder, so I'll gauge the first rounders, and depending on the class, I'll jump at a certain position. But I try not to get into the second round at the earliest. I try to be somewhere in the first round.
Yeah, like shout out to Johnny Mittens in the DGen startup. He got the rights to Genty, the 1.1, in like at the 3.3 or 3.4. It was insane. I was just like, damn.
That return on value already in
and it was
season.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a third round reversal, so it was like the 3.8 or something like that. Like they was
okay.
Yeah, and it was because I remember I was the one spot and I was mad because I would have done it if it got to me. Yeah. I don't have any Genties. You got any Genties?
Nope.
Yeah, me neither. We're gonna miss. You know what's funny is I told my man, he was hella mad yesterday in the draft that someone took Genty right before him in the second round. I said, you know what? Do you have any Genty? He said no. I said, cool. We'll just root against Genty all year together. You know?
How about this? How about you? What are your guys' most rostered?
Commonly drafted player?
No, rostered rookie.
Oh, most rostered rookie? Oh. It's Krosky.
I got for me it's either Hampton or Harvey. I gotta count my shares, but I got a lot of them too.
Oh, I was in Spencer's war room for a little while there. So I was watching Peacock draft. He was and Peacock's team came out dope in that league. You waited on the receiver.
All the
And
value.
I remember saying it too, because so Spencer's on the clock, his 5th round. And he's like, I'm like, if you're looking at RB here, I'll take RJ because Peacock's going to take him in the 6th round. And then he goes, oh, okay, let me see. He takes DJ Moore. Then it swings back around to you in the 6th. You took RJ. I was like, I told you. You know what I mean? It's too good of a value that he's not going to miss that. You know what I mean? Especially where people have been pulling him up. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, how is my team on that? Let me see.
I hope RJ doesn't die on us. Be good,
Ooh.
RJ. And if JK just does JK things and misses time at one point, it's all the Harvey Dent.
Oh yeah, I do have RJ Harvey there. You're right. Let's go to screen share real quick.
So I think Deontay Thornton is my most rostered rookie.
Okay. You mean Megatron 2.0, apparently?
6'5", 210. So no Megatron, but he's got.
Yeah, because Megatron's like 240.
Yeah, maybe he gets on an NFL
Skinnytron?
player's salary and.
Oh, let's call him Skinnytron.
You know, he is kind of scrawny, but who knows?
Scrawnytron?
I like his. Hey, what's happening, Lee? We got the
ear to the streets, ladies and gentlemen.
The ear's got a motherfucking dead battery. God damn it!
Whoa.
I told you he's a robot.
I got a dead battery. I got nothing.
All right. Did we place a bet? I swear we might have placed a bet
but
on
I think,
it.
but see, here's the problem with that bet. All of us were betting on he's a robot. You know what I mean?
No, I was betting on Alien.
Alien. Oh yeah, you win.
I was 100%
He's kind of like
on
Alien robot. He's like state-of-the-art technology from.
Well, you know they missed you, Lee. Shout out to the chat.
Yeah, let's shout out the chat real quick. Shout out to Dennis, Ginger Ninja.
Hey.
We got Dripping with Jay up in here. Emile Bonjour from Canada, all the way. Speaking of Canada, shout out to Chase.
Chase in the building.
King D, LBC.
LBC in this thing.
Albert.
Big
and
Albert.
And then, of course, we got Bakes as well. And then, yeah, King D was just asking where ear was. Well, he's right here. We got the ear back on the streets.
He was in the streets.
Yeah, I was going from street to play street.
My bad. Pardon my garage.
Well,
since he's here.
Watching this on your car.
Hey, Bogey, I like the GW decked out chair. It looks good.
Man. Core is black and red, so
yeah.
They actually sent me this hat on mistake. I ordered it all white. They sent me the black, red, and black, the black, red, and white, and I said, cool. And then they said, my bad, we'll send you a white one. You can go ahead and keep that. I said, I was going to, you know? And then it gets even better. So they go, hey, here's a white one we're sending you, like you originally ordered, and here is $10 coupon, right? Love it. Then I get another email. They go, we just became aware that your hat was the wrong one. Here's another one. Here's the tracking number to it. So I have 2 white hats on the way to me, and they gave me another $10 coupon thing too. Ironically, I ordered something this morning. NeonPeacockMerch.com, by the way, extended stale, made the phone call, right? 40% off the entire site, $12 tees, but you can get $10 tees using the promo code /10 if you spend at least $30.
I think that one ended at 10 o'clock, but you can still get $12 tees.
$12 tees.
And 40%.
That's still nearing the best deal outside of the promo code.
For sure.
$12 tee is well worth it. I'm wearing a classic right now, but the other one, the regular or whatever it's actually
I'm a big fan of the regulars now too.
I've come across to enjoying that one as well.
Yeah,
as much as I like the classic, the other one sometimes it feels a little bit more snug, and I like that type of.
It's more stringy.
I like mine a little loose paws.
You can get a I think there's $16 extra soft tees right now as well.
Oh,
dude, those are the ones I'm gonna order in size like medium or small. You know what I mean? So they really hug up on you. Okay, I'm gonna need one of those. Yes. And we still have a sale going. See, I get mad when like I go and order again because I'm like, damn it, they keep hitting me with this fucking
The shipping.
what is it, the shipping. But I saved that second $10 coupon, so I get my shipping for like $4.
There it is. Cancel out the shipping.
Oh.
Yeah, Lee,
Show.
are you ready?
Oh. What up, fellas?
Let's go.
What's happening?
I fucking love this guy, dude.
We love you, dude. All right. Happy NFL fucking week one. Let's
go.
fucking go. Well, let me start it off. Well, let's see what we got here. Look, all right. Well, the Bengals have restructured the game, especially around Chase Brown's skill set. So,
Hey, all right.
So multifaceted.
I'm liking that news. The
Yeah.
fact that they name drop a specific running back in any backfield, any NFL team, that's so exciting. We're like, yeah, we're basically gonna just give it to Chase Brown. You know, whatever happens. But you know, he's gonna be the guy. Right?
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Hey, that coaching staff came out earlier this offseason and said,
I'm
we're
trading
gonna
for
make
Chase
sure
Brown.
Chase Brown is a household name. They said they want
the work.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, we are a fantasy football show, and I'm urging everybody that this is a disclaimer. Go out in your leagues and trade for Chase
Brown. He's a game winner. He's
Yeah.
a championship winner.
Yeah, you might you might get lucky before the
So what
season
you want
starts.
for Chase Brown in the next gen league?
Oh, you want to trade for Chase Brown? Okay.
Yeah.
You know.
I got CMC.
This is elite praise.
Yeah.
So we're talking
I got CMC.
An elite package.
I got CMC for you.
Is that the one? Oh, that's what you got for me.
We're not too far off. If you add CMC and a couple other pieces, maybe.
Okay, the backups. I got the backups.
We're looking at the Bengals.
I got every backup but Brian Robinson.
Maybe 2-3 seasons for with Joe Burrow at the helm. I mean,
I got Joe Burrow in that league too.
Yeah, they ain't give that a.
Yeah.
Well, as for Quinton Junkins, he's going to return to the Browns soon, but potentially even at some point this coming week. But if he returns early enough, he could appear at some point in the season opener of week 1.
That kid is lucky he plays for the Browns.
No.
He's lucky he's gonna play for the Browns because any other organization might have just cut ties with this motherfucker.
But Judkins is still subject to an NFL discipline.
Oh.
Brown's gonna Brown.
Well, and another public disclaimer: go trade for Jerome Ford, and
exactly.
Samson's probably on your waivers,
yeah,
unless you're on some dynasty league. But Ford is a definitely a guy who should be rostered in a 12-team league at least.
Yeah,
I want to talk to Samson,
my friend.
I'm excited.
Hit me with some Samson pause.
See if we can.
That's a kid is special. You've been talking about Samson could be one of them dudes, and now there's actually an opportunity here. If I'm the cat man, I'm rooting against Junkins. Like fuck him.
He's heating up.
Don't come back.
And for what it's worth, I'm sure you pay attention to the blurbs, but there's a comparison between the two backs, and I don't know either of them, so I hate to agree with one over the other, but it is quite impressive seeing the stuff that Samson has done for his basically right out the gate for his new community and his community where he comes from.
So you're telling me he's
He's a
Walter
good
Payton?
kid. He's an absolute stud on the field and great. Not getting into trouble, so to say, not like a
So you're
judge.
telling me he's Walter Payton, Man of the
He's
Year,
doing the opposite
charity.
of Judkins, and that might speak volumes for some.
He's
for
doing
some,
Jenkins is over
coaching
here
staffs.
slapping abroad.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's over here donating.
Judkins
Slap
might
the bitch.
have an opportunity to be on the roster and play some football, but he might have a long road to RB1. But maybe he's really that good, but we'll see.
Well, the Detroit Lions have started discussions with Jamison Williams regarding a potential contract extension.
Ooh, give him the bag now before he goes crazy. Please don't give him the bag yet so he can go crazy. I like the motivation of somebody trying to get their bag, B. Don't give him the bag yet. He does deserve it though, but don't give him the bag yet. He knows he can get a bigger bag if he shows out. Right now, if he gets he takes whatever they're offering him, it's a moderate, team-friendly shit to get him on. You feel me?
Get him on the exactly.
Yeah, like because he's trying to show out to get 30. He wants 30 at least.
Yeah.
The big dogs are getting 40 now. He's of the Brandon Ayuk realm of pay, if you ask me. 31, 30-ish a year. It sucks because they're probably not worth that either. That's where the market is now for that range. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What's up, Titans?
Titans, what up?
I knew we would be seeing you once the season began.
Titans, he sent me a picture of him and his little man, right? He goes, for context, I'm 6'1", 250 or whatever it is, right? Because you look at the picture, it looks like too little, but he's like, no, I'm 6'2", and my son is only like 11 or whatever it was, 9. This son's a giant, bro.
Wow.
Shit. I'm like, bro's gonna be a football player, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to our man Titans. I'm like, my son got height too. I'm like, he's gonna be a beanpole, but I'm like, I hope he gets the height though. You know what I mean? There's height in my family. It missed me. That's for sure. And my dad. My uncles are all 5'11", 6'1", 6 foot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my daughter, she sprouted, but then she just stopped growing.
That's how it is with the females, though.
Right.
Like my daughter, my oldest, she crazy taller than my girl, but she's like all but 5'5", and I'm like, oh, that's probably as tall as you're gonna be now. You know what I mean? Like that's where you live.
Well, word on the street is the Raiders rookie wide receiver Deontay Thornton Jr. could have a feature role in the team's passing game early in the season.
Yeah, I mean, they're not impressed with Jack Besh. He's not the best around, apparently. And then Trey Tucker is just a field stretcher / return guy. This guy actually has a spot here, and if they're going to run a ton of 12 personnel. This guy he'll be that opposite guy from Amari Cooper all the time.
He's a matchup nightmare for some defensive backfields,
especially if it's number 2.
Like they're 6'5". I know he's a string bean.
Scrawny-tron. Is that what we're calling him, or Skinny-tron?
Yeah, he's definitely Scrawny-tron.
Scrawny-tron.
Sure. I like it.
Now this one got me this morning. Seahawks Cooper Kupp has developed a strong connection with Sam Darnold and could be the leading wide receiver in Seattle this season.
Yeah, leading in receptions because he's going to hit him off like 4 yards around the line of scrimmage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And here's what I'm thinking. Keep an eye out for Torrey Horton as well, because he's got the number 3 spot. And like, I feel like they're going to use Cooper Kupp like they would use a traditional tight end. You know what I mean? Because they're going to go 3 wide sets a lot. It's, you know what I mean? And they're going to go 12%. Like 3 wides and 12 personnel is going to be their base packages. That's going to be the packages they run the most. It's Clint Kubiak. So we're going to see a lot of Cooper Kupp in the slot. And then I think when they go, see, here's what's going to be confusing is when they go 12 personnel is it Kupp on the other side of JSN. You know what I mean? I doubt that.
I think Kupp is most famous for making the receiver an actual
And thing.
and he might not be able to have that athleticism to like basically all out sprint sideline to sideline before the snap, and like that's such a waste of energy, but it fucking makes you think and creates space in small areas, and that's why he was good after the catch. And
but once again,
JSN,
safe space
I don't
Sam.
know.
This is the doing of safe space Sam. He likes his little safe spaces, you know, his little short A dots. You know what I mean?
I still think JSN is due for progression there, and I don't think that we're going to see too much progression from Cup. JSN should usually have the WR1 outcome on this team at the end of the season, and probably week to week. I like Cup, but realistically, he's going to have to win in short space, and I don't think he's going to get much after contact. I don't think he's breaking too many tackles. So not a lot of, and the 1,000 yards is probably not attainable from Cooper Kupp. But JSN, yeah.
If only I wasn't on all kind of designers in Vegas, I would have like did all kind of future bets.
Well, Brian Daboll just came out and announced that Jackson Dart will be the number 2 quarterback in for the Giants.
Let's go. You're on a short leash, Russ. I want to see this kid in there, bro.
Yeah, I want to see it too.
That kid is good. Like, Cam, you know, the Titans might have fucked that one up. You know, taking Cam Ward.
You think Dart would have been the better choice?
I think he's gonna be the better guy.
Yeah, I think he is.
Just from what you know, just from what we saw so far, even though it's a
microcosm. His body of work, correct?
I don't know. Pause.
Well,
just in case. Just in case.
I don't. I'm not gonna discount the talent that Cam Ward does have.
No, neither am I.
I
won't
hold it against him to not be successful.
Cam Ward, would you argue Cam Ward has more? He has to carry that team more than Dart will.
Yeah, because he's the number 1 pick.
That defense is a nasty system, and then he could maybe potentially sneak in a late rushing touchdown himself. You know, he's going to create plays
I got
and then potentially win games with his legs. That's what separates.
Shout out to our man
Dart.
Our man
Dart's
JD
a good runner, but
live.
I don't know if he's going to be if they can design running plays in the end zone with Dart, like you can with Ward. With Ward.
Okay, look at this. It is Brian Daboll who had Danny Dumbass and they won a playoff game, and then Brian Daboll is one of the architects for the Josh Allen we know and love nowadays. You know what I mean?
But you don't. Dart will see an opening and take off, and he's athletic to get that touchdown. But the design runs for Josh Allen, they're kind of tough. Like, you don't want to do that in the end zone.
You're a 6, but he's a 6'5".
You want a Lamar?
He's a white Cam Newton.
You want a Lamar or a Cam Ward or something, or like a running back that could get they could get their pads lower than the tacklers, and they ain't gonna get hurt.
How tall and big is Cam Ward?
Cam Ward? He's pretty big. I think he's 6'2", 6'3".
Oh, I'll take a look at that.
Hold on. Oh. You know what? I'm just gonna go to Pro Football.
Yes, in the cat cave. Or what would you call your headquarters?
Oh man, actually,
the litter box.
Yeah, 6'2", 6'2", 220.
He's 6'2", 219.
He's a running back, you know.
And he's probably gonna gain. After his first year, he'll probably gain that 15 pounds that he's gonna know he needs.
Oh, he's plenty big, man. If he can lower his pads, he's gonna do that Jalen Hurts type of like 12 touchdowns and stuff like that.
Okay. Jackson Dart. What are we talking here? Give me the height and weight.
He does have elite upside on a lot of different, because he already has an elite wide receiver. So the the passing volume has to be there at least to give
He
that.
carries an incredible defense with him too. Like
Calvin Ridley could sneakily could be a sneaky nice late zero wide receiver build if you want to have a zero wide receiver build. Ridley would be a nice first step in your wide.
He's been going fairly high this past couple weeks. He jumped up a lot. I think the preseason games where he was getting the pepper, people they caught wind.
Oh well.
But he's not. But I still like him
I feel like early on when we were active drafting,
he was super late.
Ridley was double digits. It was kind of scary. Oh,
it was awesome.
But okay, if you're saying that he's creeped up, there's a lot to warrant that.
Gotta bless me blind up.
There was disrespect in the beginning, and then the good play in the preseason, and the upside of Cam Ward's got to get chemistry with somebody. Maybe it is Calvin Ridley. The running game is not going to be a thing, so he's going to be throwing it a lot. It's going to be fun.
Gotta blaze me blind up. Yeah. What else you got for us? Big ears? Where do you go? Okay.
He's on the phone.
He's talking to the streets.
Yeah, I'm home.
Look at this. Diesel Dart.
Okay.
That's his nickname?
So this is Jackson's brother.
No. He's a receiver.
He's a
his
wide
parents
receiver.
are awesome, huh?
Right?
Now, as
they know what they're working with. They're like, man, we have an opportunity to be like,
we need to brand ourselves.
Good fucking football players.
Jackson Dart.
We're gonna do Jackson, but with an X.
Well, we do know one thing. Travis Hunter
is gonna get a touchdown. He's gonna be like, yeah.
Travis Hunter's gonna be on a snap count this week.
Jackson Dart could have been a bowler. He was just throwing turkeys.
Oh yeah.
Throwing up the 3 X's.
Oh, bowler. That would be it. Yeah.
Okay, what was that? Run that back.
The symbol on his shirt. You know, they have jerseys in bowling too. Hey, shout out to bowling.
Oh, if only Neo Peacock merch could get a bowling shirt.
Bowlers out here in the crew.
We so need bowling shirts.
Bowling leagues are fun as hell.
All right, just coming out. Gabe Davis is re-signing with the Buffalo Bills.
Oh shit! I thought you said Gabe Davis was coming out. I was like, oh shit. That's kind of annoying. Like, he goes back to the nest where it all started, but it's like, yo, that just convolutes everything over there already. Like, I guess they really don't like Elijah Moore, huh? They still got him.
That's a sad career, bro. But he's been around. We've been talking about Elijah Moore, so I swear for the last 7-8 years. I think
he's been around since 21.
You're like, man, this guy sucks.
He's either 21 or 20.
I know it hasn't been 7-8 years, but it feels like a long time, and we haven't gotten anything from him.
He's part of the Moore family,
upside. You're like, no. I would actually just stay away.
Right. Hey, look, DJ, Rondell, right?
Hey, we got Cap for life in the building.
What's up, Cap for life?
Hey, I was thinking about you, I swear, 2 days ago. I was like,
I know. You know who we haven't heard from in a minute? Daniel Caps, bro.
Oh, shout out to Rick with Fatties. He's in the chat, too.
What up, Big Riggs?
What's up, Rick? Chris?
As well as Nelson Carmona.
Oh, what up? What up, Big Nelson?
What up, Nelson?
Let's go. Big winner. Yeah, I mean, that's the guy that won, if I remember correctly, it's our man Nelson that won the football.
Well, I love ragging on the Chiefs, but Chiefs star cornerback Trent McDuffie will enter the 2025 season without a contract extension, but he'll make $13.6 million either with him.
Oh no! Only 13.
Send me some bread.
I know, McDuff. Let me hold something, man. Somebody get McDuffie on the phone. Tell me what's somebody. That motherfucker got all of it. They don't pay their corners like that.
No.
They will pay them, but like they did the same thing with L'Jarius Sneed. They even tagged Sneed at one point.
Mm-hmm.
They traded him on under the tag. So McDuffie's gonna have to play. He's a former first rounder too. And then what is it, year 4?
Yeah, year 4, yeah.
Yeah, so they're gonna make him play. They're gonna make him play under this. They got him for one more year too.
Yeah. Well, the Cowgirls signed Deron Bland to a $92 million extension.
Okay, wait, hold on. What the hell?
Thank you. I knew one of us was gonna go to it. Go ahead.
What
Kid.
the
I know
hell?
I know what you're about to say. Hey, well, why not Pitt? Why not Parsons?
Oh, well, because I guess the two first rounders might have only gotten him maybe a first at best, probably a second.
No one's traded for Bland.
Nobody traded for Bland.
No, whatever.
That's how bad it was. Not only did they get rid of Parsons, but they're gonna spend all that money on Bland.
On Bland.
All
He
the
has Bland
players
in
that
his
they
name.
can spend
I
money
get
on.
it.
They were gonna pick that guy.
He led the league two seasons ago.
I don't know what to say. I'm sorry, Cowboys fans.
Yeah. I'm not that sorry.
Well,
I mean, it's like, fuck them.
Well,
I'm in a
that
different
Micah Parsons
conference.
stuff is a
I
mess,
got no
man.
beef with the Cowboys,
For real.
That Micah Parsons stuff is a mess, man. He's got a messed up L4 and L5 disc in his back.
Damn, so is he... So
How did he pass a physical with that mess in his back? Pause.
It's just a sprain or a strain.
He was channeling his inner Frank Dukes. That's exactly
Derek, right?
Hey, okay. Hey, he's talking about Cowboys. Derek's gonna pop up. Shout out there.
But Parsons, who's on like a trajectory of being really good, all-time great potentially. Who knows? He's way better than Bland, though. I don't know why you pay that guy.
Bland, he led the league in picks just 2 years ago.
Yeah, because they were like, I don't know, that guy's wide open.
I think he had like 3 pick sixes or 4 pick sixes, something crazy like that.
Deron Bland's in the wrong position, and they're like, why is he even there? He's like, oh, he picks it off. They're like, whoa, I guess.
Right? He's so bland. They didn't even know he was there.
The quarterback is like, he's not even supposed to be there. I have no idea why he's even standing there. He's supposed to be covering
he
this
was
guy.
on nobody's
He left
scout
that
report.
guy wide open at the end of the day.
He is on nobody's scout report.
That guy, he left him wide open. Well, anyways, yeah, I'm sometimes I get excited on stupid shit and stupid football play is one of the most exciting things I come across. It's bewildering sometimes when they're playing, especially zone schemes, and they totally forget where they're supposed to be, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh well, they didn't even throw it there, thank God, but this guy sucks and can't even run the route right, or the quarterback just throws it to Deron Bland, whatever it was. Yeah, not $85 million worth of talent.
We got several questions from the chat.
Okay.
This one we can just all give a quick reaction. Is Arch Manning a bum? No, probably just cobwebs, shaking off some rust first week.
He ran into a
right
goddamn good defense, but God, he did throw
It's
it.
not like Ohio
pretty
State was. Yeah, it was tearing it up on the other end. It was a 14-7 game. So
There was the plus side is that he actually made some really nice throws. So bad decisions will, like you said, rust, knock it off, and get better at studying and applying that knowledge to game time and not get flustered. Whatever his excuse
His
was.
genetics will kick in sooner than later.
Yeah, because it's mental. It's not that he can't do with his arm.
Cap for Life wants to know what you think about this. Baker, Barkley, Bucky. I already like the triple B to that. Ruby, JSN, Tyler Warren, Denver D, Dicker the kicker. And then he has his bench, Tampa Bay kicker, Al Gordon, Juwan Jennings, Evan Ingram, Joe Mixon. And he's asking,
Don't be holding no two kickers. I don't know why you got that.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
And then
he is asking, does he handcuff Shipley with Barkley and drop Mixon?
100%.
yeah, drop your
you don't-
kicker
He's
and
on the
then get
Madden
Shipley.
cover. You go and get Shipley right fucking now.
Yeah,
I was
get
gonna say,
that
just
kicker
drop a
off
kicker.
the fucking bench and then put
Keep Mixon for now. There you go.
Yeah, keep mixing it for now. And like,
And drop both kickers, pick up somebody else, and then before your Monday night game or whatever, pick up
if somehow Damian Pierce or Woody Marks is out there, I would even try to see if I could pick up both of them.
do pick up ambiguous backfield Saturday night before Sunday game slates and hold on to that. You might just get a lottery ticket or somebody that was kind of a surprise.
Sound advice.
Yeah. Anything else with that? Okay, no, pretty. He said,
Shout out to Cap for Life. Welcome back.
Well, the Pittsburgh Steelers did sign Jalen Warren to a 2-year extension.
Oh my fucking God, I hate this. Well, give me the numbers.
I don't think there's numbers on it right now.
No, there wasn't. No, all I know is he got $12 million guaranteed. That's
Oh, okay. It's like 2 years, $6 million. Okay, yeah.
It was a cheap, friendly deal.
Yeah.
It's the death of Caleb Johnson.
That. They don't love him that much. They love him enough.
Impressive.
He's sneaky this year. I want Caleb Johnson to be a thing so bad that it's probably that I'm going to just will Jalen Warren into it unknowingly.
Titan says that he's listed as RB3.
Caleb Johnson? Yeah, I saw that. Brr.
Another one.
Brr. I think I have one share of him, and now I'm going to not play him against Peacock in week 1. I'm Frank Duke in the Kumite. I'm going to call myself Frank Dukes Jr.
Now, as for player-wise, as for players that have already been ruled out for this week, the only one so far has been Jalen Coker.
Didn't they put him on
Jalen Binger?
out for at least the minimum of?
Yeah, I think it's 5 weeks where he has he has a quadriceps injury.
I'm surprised he can feel it. He's just so numb.
Well, old man Aaron Rodgers wants the team to sign OBJ.
Skin and
Old why?
balls, gross.
You know what would annoy me if I'm like DK and Roman Wilson and everyone else there? Like, why the fuck is this? Like, we got us here, bro. Why you keep wanting to give me Romeo Dobbs? You know what? Give me OBJ. Shut up.
Shout out to Stay Tuned. Shout out to Stay Tuned Live.
Shout out to my man JB from Stay Tuned Live.
Yeah.
He texted me yesterday, right? He said, give me some NFL bowl predictions. So I was lightweight. The first thing that popped in my head, I was like, oh, Michael Penix leads the league in passing, because I just kind of want that, and it is bold. But then I thought, oh, here's one: New York Giants win that division.
What?
Bold.
I was to say, Cap for Life is asking about the status of Joe Mixon. He's on the NFI list for 4 weeks. They're going to reevaluate him in 4 weeks. It sounds like it's more serious, longer than 4 weeks. So if you have an IR spot, put him on there. Otherwise, you can cut him.
Yeah, I've been seeing that too myself.
Yeah, bro. Sergio Mix-a-Lot. We might not see him in the Texans will whop anymore. For real. There's like a chance.
He might be cool.
But if he does come back and he's healthy, then
He's a smash.
the guy. He'll be the guy. Yeah. So if you have IR spots, just leave him there.
Well, the Cincinnati Bengals have been linked to former Falcons Justin Simmons.
I guess that's an indictment on Dax Hill, because they got Dax Hill playing a nickel. And then they got Geno
I
Stone.
feel like Justin Simmons is more of a Bronco than fucking Falcon. But you know, he just
Yeah, I mean, they got rid of him and they brought in Brandon Jones, and Brandon Jones absolutely
Yeah.
killed shit last year. So
yeah, obviously somebody over there in Atlanta is like scouting Denver, and they were like, "Yeah, we want all their old players."
yeah, for real. Because Justin Simmons did nothing last year.
Yeah, they're scouting right now, saying, "Hey, can we get Brandon Jones?" They're like, "Nope, you can't have it."
Yeah.
Not yet. Not yet.
I
We
think,
don't want him no
I think
more.
they extended Brandon Jones.
Now, as for Gang Green, the Jets are open to moving running back Brees Hall before the trade deadline if the right offer comes along. Now,
Duh. No,
They
if the
should
bad
go out
offer
and
comes,
get
we're gonna do
Jordan
it.
Whitehead if they want to do smart things, and if they're not getting the nice trade package for Brees, who cares? Go make your team better. There's a guy that's already familiar with the organization. I know it's a different coaching staff and everything's new, but I like Jordan Whitehead, and he's still floating around out there. Why isn't he signed yet? We need to
I
get
feel like
better.
he'll end up
We
with
need to get better in the secondary, and he would definitely make our team better.
yeah. Well, former Patriots wide receiver Kendrick Bourne has interest from the 49ers.
What?
Now, as today, the Commanders are
What?
would like in on that, Bob, too.
It makes sense. He's a former Niner, and then now the GM with Washington was part of that front office with the Niners when they drafted Kendrick Bourne. It's just kind of what they do. But I will say, former Niner players, they carry themselves in a certain manner. You know what I mean? Like Kendrick Bourne is a fucking he got grit, bro. Like this fool done came back from like 2 or 3 season enders already. We'll just go. Shout out to my man Kendrick Lamar, Born Identity.
Now, this part here is probably the most important part for anyone listening. As for week 1, the Jaguars' Travis Hunter is going to be on a pitch count for snaps in week 1.
Yeah, but really read what they're saying. He's going to be on pitch count for week 1. That means he's going to be on pitch count on both sides of the ball.
Yep.
Now,
as for the Miami Dolphins tight end Darren Waller and running back Devon Achane, both are on track and are expected to play week 1.
I still think Ollie Gordon's in the mix week 1.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because like you don't just game plan without a guy all leading up to week 1, and you come through and go, all right, go back to the Achane plan. Like he's going to be in the mix, but like
he's going to be, yeah.
I would flip my Achane shares right now.
Oh, I would too.
Hey, Lee, what do you think? Will JSN have a good year or not?
I think he's going to have a decent year. I mean, yeah, he's got company with Cooper Kupp, but I think he's going to have a good year.
I think he's going to have the better year.
Yeah, I think he's got a better quarterback situation.
I'm not sold on Sam Darnold. He had a system that allowed him to be successful, and he's still in a prove.
I'll say Sam Darnold sucks.
He could suck, right? And he might not be able to give you
I got him in the Westside League, goddammit.
Both of those players. And if I was going to choose one, JSN is the guy that I would choose strictly on the ability to actually be available, healthy, and he's young and probably still progressing in terms of NFL talent. And last year was a nice step up from his rookie year. And don't forget, he was the number 1 overall in your rookie drafts just a couple years ago. A lot of your 101s, anyways. I know. I
Talking about Greasy Breezy?
No, JSN.
Oh, JSN. Oh, yeah.
Well, Nelson has a question for all of us. He says, our league manager didn't tell us it was going to be a point per completion for quarterbacks. Shut my hole. I'm currently sitting with Murray and May. Should I add Geno or Lawrence since they might pass more?
Oh.
Yeah.
Geno?
I do like his Drake May.
I would
Listen, you
personally
know
add
what?
Geno.
I'm going to stay put.
No, I would add Geno.
I would add Geno.
Oh, hold on. He says an entire point or a 0.25?
It says going to be a point.
Point per.
Going to be a point.
Oh, my God.
Completion.
Okay,
Yeah.
Drop
because
Kyler.
Drop Kyler. Trade
Drake
Kyler.
May is probably like the most upside that you have out of all those quarterbacks.
I would
That's
say
what I'm saying. Drop
get
Kyler.
Geno.
I'm down with dropping Murray. You know, I hate that fool.
Trade Murray.
It would be.
But this would
I'm
be
going to
the
pick up
season
Lawrence.
that I would see him.
I would take
like,
Lawrence
maybe,
over. Lawrence is going to have
because he does.
No one can argue me, but the Jags have been the garbage time kings forever. I don't see it changing.
Yeah, but Trevor Lawrence, his ability.
Trevor Lawrence sucks. It was Mac Jones for garbage time last year.
You're right.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Geno.
I trust
Trevor
him.
Lawrence is weak. He'll get knocked out of a game halfway through the season.
Well, you can
Drop Kyler for Geno because people are going to pick up Kyler and fuck themselves.
I would say try to trade Kyler.
There you go.
you
Trying to find someone who wants Kyler is pretty difficult, I would imagine.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
Yeah, I
Ginger
only
gets right there.
bid
Go to the Marvin Harrison Jr. guy.
a
Try to trade Murray.
18 and a 32.
You know, there is a case to be made for Kyler. In this format, Kyler is throwing at McBride. You know what I mean? McBride, everything is short.
And Marvin Harrison Jr. for what it's worth.
McBride usually gets about 11 or 12 targets a game, and he catches about seven or 8. So that's like 7 or 8 points already just on McBride alone for Kyler. Maybe we get 6, 7 receptions a game, or at least 6 to 8 targets a game. I would have meant let's say 7 to 9 targets a game on average for a Harrison. You know what I mean? It's a little, okay, yeah, you're right. Drop Kyler. Drop Kyler. I was like, what is that? I really don't like that.
You're getting rewarded for having a quarterback. That can actually give you that 72%.
What is Kyler? About 20?
That's
is he like 18 for 25? What kind of QB is he? So look at it. What's his completions?
He was probably actually pretty high because of McBride.
Exactly.
Right?
I think him and McBride.
And when it comes to Drake May in that Josh McDaniels system, they're going to throw a lot at the running backs and the tight ends and the slot. So there's going to be a lot of high percentage shorter A-dot passes is what I'm saying. So I'm not mad at Drake either. I kind of just would hold on to him for the rushing team.
I'm holding on to Drake.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, those with Eagles, AJ Brown, you can fire him up for week 1. As for Hollywood fucked up Brown, he's going to play on Friday against the Queefs. As Tyreek Hill's on track to play.
They were all lying.
Wait, Hollywood playing against the Chiefs?
No, Hollywood Brown is playing Friday. He was questionable to play.
I thought you said he's playing
he
against
gets
the
all
Chiefs.
flustered when he talks about the Chiefs.
I hate those Queefs. God damn it. God damn you.
Share your hate with me.
Oh, hey. Now, one thing, Tyreek Hill got his captain privileges revoked.
Whoa. You liked it, that, huh?
It was funny. I
You're really excited about that.
Well, he got off on that divorce lightly too, man.
I mean, shit, he got millions.
Exactly.
Carrera, what was their name? What's the brother? You know what? Don't even cover that. Fuck
Yeah. Well, 49ers Ricky Pearsall is expected to start the season as the wide receiver 1 in San Francisco.
You're goddamn right. You know what he said too? He said, man, he be thinking about that shit, bro. He be thinking about getting shot every night. And we just went on the calendar year. So we just went on the anniversary. And I seen him on a podcast too on Debo when Debo was still with the Niners.
Yeah.
He did a podcast with Debo because Debo kind of adopted him as like little bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well,
and Debo brought him on his podcast and he said, hey, bro, bro. What would you say to that dude if you saw him? He said, I would forgive him.
Yeah. That's kind of crazy though.
You know, I mean, whether he's saying the right thing or not when you're on a pod.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, because it's probably the wrong thing to be tough and not give up the rollie. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I will say it was incredible that he's trying to wrestle the gun from dude, and dude's like, has his arm like this around him, just like that. And the dude pulls the trigger, it goes right through his chest, right through the dude behind him.
Yeah, no.
Badass.
Now, the Cowboys announced Miles Sanders will be the RB2 in Dallas.
Oh, and not all blue.
The Jade and Blue owners win.
Uh-oh.
Come on, it's Miles Sanders. What did you expect?
Hey, I remember
Not
there was this
special
one
team, right?
year. I don't know if it was 2020 or 2021, but Peacock, we were in this draft. He goes, "I'm gonna draft all the Miles I can."
Kind
Yeah.
I said during that time, I think we had a gang of them though.
All it takes is an injury,
was
and
like
all of a
5.
sudden,
Yeah, there was like 5. He got them all too.
Well,
But it started with Miles Sanders.
Minnesota Vikings wide receiver Jalen Naylor is trending upward and looks like he's going to play week 1. You can
You know what's
fire
funny
up
is
Matthew
he's the one that has
Stafford.
the chemistry with the kid.
Yeah.
When it comes to JJ, we all when it comes the little bit of plays JJ played last year before he tore his shit was 2 big touchdown passes to Jalen Naylor, and then in the preseason or in practice, I think they were saying that's one of his favorite targets. It's funny because we haven't seen any. Has Jefferson even got on the field to practice?
No, he hasn't.
No, huh?
No.
I mean, because Jefferson has been dealing with that hammy since before training camp. So it is kind of funny what's going on right now. Like, you know what I mean? I'm glad I don't have way too. I was going to go overboard on JJ, to be honest. I'm still could be wrong about him. But he might still be, the force might have been telling me the right thing there because it's only right that Kevin O'Connell has a motherfucker that slings it.
I can see Derek's not happy. Miles Sanders, are you kidding me?
I think JJ has
terrible.
some underrated
JJ
wheels.
slings it, but he's the problem with JJ was when he was with Michigan and Harbaugh,
He's overthrowing it.
he was a 3-quarter quarterback.
Yeah.
So the fourth quarter is really like I'm not too sure like where his head is when he's fighting to win. His team was fortunate enough to be in the winning position to where he didn't even have to play fourth quarters. They would just run the ball. You know what I mean? So
Stay tuned has a question
yeah.
about receivers. He needs to pick somebody up. Best one available. Romeo Doubts. I think that's Christian Kirk. And
I'd go if it was me, I'd go with Christian Kirk.
It'd be Christian Kirk. Is Demario
Oh.
Douglas available? I don't know why I started saying it louder like he's back there. Is he available? Demario Douglas?
Is Pop Douglas available?
Yeah, because then I'd pick him up. But yeah, Christian Kirk too. Definitely pick him up.
Yeah, and then I'd say Higgins is like a upside play.
Yeah.
You have time to wait, but if you need one now, I would probably go Kirk.
Yeah, that's what I'll go.
Yeah, and if I could house Higgins for the long haul, I would. Let's go.
Now,
Higgins, baby.
Matthew Stafford is going to be playing this week. He's going to give it a go. As will CJ Gardner-Johnson. He'll be ready for the season opener too.
They got him as the strong safety over there. I love it.
Najee Harris has got the green light and he can see. He can see.
That's wonderful.
Mm-hmm. Stephon Diggs is expected to play too.
That's
Now-
amazing. He's on that tissy, bruh.
Yeah. Now, as for
The pink stuff.
the Buccaneers tight end Cade Otton, he has a chance to play at the moment, but nothing.
They're gonna run that thing all the way down.
Yeah, exactly. Now,
Yeah.
Jordan Love has said he's going to wear a brace on his left thumb, but he still has no concerns going into week 1. On that one.
He's been at that thumb thing, huh?
Yeah. He's getting thummy with it. No. The kid is up there.
Crickets.
Oh. What the fuck? Oh man.
He's getting thummy with it.
Yeah. I
mean, it's not your best work, but that's I love it though. I ain't gonna
Don't
lie.
ever change.
If the crickets made it.
Don't ever change.
All right.
Don't
ever change.
No, here's something for you. As for Steelers rookie Caleb Johnson is listed as the 3rd string on the depth chart. It goes Warren, Kenneth Gainwell, Caleb Johnson.
Yeah, this is interesting and annoying. Just don't start Caleb Johnson week 1 and watch it.
Could this be just the Steelers being all hard on their rookies.
Yeah.
And if it if it came to in-game decision on who was substituting Warren, and it was probably like a goal line carry or something like that, I don't think they're gonna not
Get
try.
away from him.
Yeah, Caleb Johnson is gonna be the bruiser.
I mean, Jalen Warren and Kenneth Gainwell, they're running back screen passing motherfuckers.
Yeah,
right?
they're the same people.
They're the same exact guy. Caleb Johnson's going to get in there eventually. I think from what they have been saying out of camp and throughout practices, saying that he's having difficulty with pass pro. And that's not good, but he's a giant compared to those other guys too. You know, he's like,
Yeah.
isn't he like a 5'11", 6 foot, something like that? He's a big back.
He's a power running scheme back.
I'm just saying, get in the way, you know? Like, just get in the way. How do you not know how to pass pro? He's coming from here. Get in the way of him. You know what I mean? Chip him. You're a big dude. Pause. Yeah. Trade for Caleb Johnson right now. How about that? Right?
Yeah, I mean, you probably can get him as cheap now. Maybe you might get lucky. Warren might have a strong start,
Yeah, I flip Warren too.
and then be able to pick up Caleb Johnson on the
flip the
waivers.
shit out of Jalen Warren real quick. Jalen Warren and Kenneth Gainwell can pass pro though. That's what he just needs to show something that he's not terrible.
Murray for Caleb and Odunze.
I'd do it.
Yeah, if Murray's your QB2,
I'm doing it. Hell yeah. I love Odunze out of all the receivers over there. That's my favorite one. Pause. I don't know why I paused that.
maybe because you think that having favorites is gay.
That's so funny. It's just because, like, you know, like I usually think, because there's nothing gay about that. You know? But it's just funny because it's like, that's why we pause things. So by definition, what would you think is gay? Oh, that shit is funny as a motherfucker.
What's up, Spencer?
Yo.
What it do? Big fancy guru.
Guru!
Oh, yeah.
You know what, man? What it do, Guru Nation?
Yes. Okay. You know what? I forgot.
Man, you got too much caffeine.
Let's do the draft order
today, buddy.
We'll go ahead and do the draft order race here.
Yeah, peacockmerch.com. Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
But yeah, what it do, fellas? Yeah, excited. I thought I was done drafting, but y'all challenged me like 100 times. So I'm like, you know what? Damn it. Let's go to war. Papa Guru League, my last draft. Ready to go to
He's
war.
going to war with Pops.
Yep.
Let's
He
go.
kept challenging me. I was like, you don't want that smoke, Pops, but he kept challenging me. So I'm like, all right, you want it? You got it.
Pops want the smoke. You know
Oh,
what I
he's
mean?
been wanting the smoke.
He wants the smoke. Hey, that's why I fuck with Pops. You know what I
He
mean?
wants the smoke from the whole goddamn channel.
Let's go. Yeah, he did. He said, I want everybody in there. And even he was like, what's the thing with Kiddiff? We need Kiddiff in there. But then, like, I think he filled it. You guys filled it with one of the family members, right?
He's a friend of ours named Paul.
Oh,
He's in our home league, and he had been, I think, wanting to be in another league with us. So I suggested to my dad, since we needed one more, to invite him. So yeah, he's in there now, and we're ready to draft.
I'm down. We could do a draft. Let's bust this draft order race. Fuck it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We got the draft set for tomorrow night, Wednesday, 10 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. West Coast, and we're gonna get that draft order race going. I was getting all the names entered Steamboat's in this joint too. Shout out to Diamond.
Yep.
Yeah. Diamond Joseph.
Exactly. So yeah.
Diamond Joseph, he started fantasy because his pops was in it. You know what I mean? So when
Same for me. Yeah.
When we were in junior high, he said that was his first draft. And you know what I'm saying? He went up there, his dad said, go ahead, we're gonna draft my team with me. And they said the first pick he took Terrell Davis, bruh.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, I
that
mean, that's
TD
like
was that dude back
1997 or
then.
whatever.
Yeah,
You know, one of them years he was going crazy.
yeah.
Oh, that
Facts. He
was
had like a
yeah.
3-year run when they won the 2 Super
Yeah,
Bowls.
and he was like, bro, I nailed that. I asked my dad, and his dad was like, yup, we're doing that. You know what I mean? Boom. You're hooked
Yep.
after that.
Yeah, my first pick ever. I think I was 6 when we did our first league. It was me, my pops, my
Imagine
parent,
little Spencer,
cousin.
no goatee, no goddamn mustache.
Oh yeah, none of that. Oh yeah, my first pick, Peyton Manning, baby, Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning, first overall. He's coming off his MVP season in 2004, 2005.
That's a smart 6-year-old.
I like
Right.
Peyton.
Spencer's going with
And
his
the
Louisiana roots.
guru was born.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's when I was born. yep.
Is
The
the,
Gurus
is the,
was born.
the Manning name actually go like super hard in New Orleans or
Yeah, fuck yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
it
Well, I
definitely
mean,
does.
they grew up there,
They're
so
all
they're
good.
from there.
They still live
Not
out
the dad.
there. They still live out there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the kids grew up. I mean, they're from New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
Payne
100%.
and all the Payne
Is there
kids.
like a conflict of interest because none of them ever been a Saints quarterback?
Yeah.
Well, as Archie didn't want none of them to be a
You
Saints
never
quarterback.
know.
Archie
You
was
never
like,
know.
no, we're not repeating
That's crazy.
history. We're not having
Archie.
Archie did not want them to be Saints quarterbacks.
And you guys have a terrible offensive line right now, too. Don't get Archie there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, young Arch, the grandson. I mean, he's
think you
probably
got-
gonna have to play 2 years in college because I think it's pretty clear that he's not ready to
After
be
one game?
to the NFL. I mean,
No.
but we knew this. Like I knew this going in. I was like, I bet his first year is gonna be a little rocky. But I think for 26, I think next year will be his Heisman year, and then he'll be the first pick of the 2027 NFL draft.
There you
He's
go.
already been sitting for 2 years, but he did.
And you heard it right from Spencer first.
That's just my
What was that,
early
Peacock?
thoughts.
I said it's still competition first week. I mean, he faced the defending national champion.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
for real,
He
though.
faced an
See,
elite
that's-
defense.
See, I knew he said
That
that.
was
That's
a
what I'm
solid-
Let Peacock say that. Hold on.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're in
Well,
the
that's why
Debbie
I'm not
League,
writing the kid off. That's why these people that are writing him off are idiots because it's like
Yeah,
he
there's
faced like
no way you
the
should be
best
playing.
defense
Yeah, he's
in the
taking a
country.
beating in the press pause.
Yeah,
you know what?
but he knows
If
how
you're
to
in the Debbie
handle it.
League,
He's
great
Manning.
for
He
him.
knows the weight his last name carries. I don't think he's gonna let this
Trade
phase
for
him.
him
He'll
right
be
now
all
in the
right.
Debbie League.
Yep. Yeah, if you play college fantasy, trade for him right now.
If you were playing in the
Hello.
Debbie League, you could say Eddie Lee Mahlberger. Shout out to UTRGV's football game. That's my alma mater from college. He went 18 of 19, 355 yards, 5 touchdowns, no interceptions. So what a debut for the kid. He only played 2.5 quarters.
Facts.
But they were, I think Paul Rush is like a Division II school, so these guys they debuted as a Division I. So shout out to the alma mater there.
Yeah, they went crazy. I
66
actually
to
tuned in because you're like, yo, they on the woo wop.
Yeah, they're on ESPN3, so they were excited. 66-0, a bunch of drunk people in the stands. I got on my Facebook, and basically everybody I know.
That's
was that.
fucking badass.
So,
Hey,
shout
look,
out
that's
to
how you make your debut on television, bro. Worldwide shit with the app too these days.
yeah, I gotta go answer that.
Oh, Clock in the house. What up, Clock? Oh, he's
Big
counting.
Clock.
He's calling out Lee. If Lee gets last in the league, he should have to dress up as Mahomes, haircut and
Oh
all.
hell no! I
Yes.
have no hair. I'll
Yes,
fuck
I'm voting
Mahomes.
for that.
He
Oh,
put
yeah,
a wig
he fucking
on, boss.
Hey,
sucks.
look,
Fuck Mahomes.
I don't even think we need a vote on this. It's just he's gonna do it, dude. We don't even need a
Just
vote
don't
on
finish
this.
last, Lee, then you won't have to worry about
Yeah,
it.
you go,
motherfucker,
Lee.
I'm gonna finish.
Shout out to Clock, man.
TikTok. How about he does it?
Yeah, Smokey the
Oh,
cat.
he'll
Cat.
do it
It's
just
not a
for fun.
punishment to him. He don't hate Mahomes like you do.
I've seen Clock go as Bogart one time on Halloween.
Hey,
He'll
I'll
do
do
it.
something.
I think he even drew a beard on him.
Fuck Mahomes. I will do something fucking crazy.
I think if I
What up,
remember
Derek?
correctly, he drew a beard on him. Clock will do it.
That was Jared Allen for a brief moment in Vegas. Says Ginger Ninja.
There you go, man. Shout out to Big Ginger.
Hell yeah. Should all right, do this draft order?
Let's
Race?
Yeah,
do
let's
it.
do it.
Okay. How many times y'all want to shuffle it?
2 is fine.
12 times. There's 12 of us. Fuck it.
Oh, it's 10 actually. But
10. Oh,
I
yeah.
can do.
Let's go
Okay.
12 for good measure.
All right.
Pause.
Sounds
Pause.
good. That's a big pause, my boy. Shout out to the fella.
You made safe travels to the fella, man.
Facts. I remember when he hit me with that. I don't remember what I said. I said something like a big pause
That's a
moment.
big
He was
pause,
like,
my boy.
a big pause, my boy. I was like, damn, you're right, bro.
Hey, you know, we
That
had
shit
some
was
epic
funny.
pause moments.
That shit was epic. Oh, I remember the most epic one, and I'm gonna have to pause it before I even say it. Whenever I think it was some got Peacock near one of his leagues whose sleeper name was Buttplug69.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was we were doing grades, and it was the craziest the craziest pause because I was like,
Buttplug69.
I was like, for his grade, I swear I'm not doing this for the pause moment, but I don't like his
That's
team.
a freaky
So,
ass N-word.
so I'm like, you know, I was like, Buttplug69. You get a D. You get a grade with D. Big pause.
Yeah, that's right.
That was
I
crazy.
gave him a B.
I think
What he said? I'm working
No,
on my Louisiana accent so I can go as Spencer.
Hell yeah. Do that. Yep. Get that Bayou accent going on the clock. It's not too hard. Just gotta travel down and go out on the water one day out in go to what's the shit? Henderson. Go fishing on the Henderson Swamp and you'll pick the accent up right there. All right, we're not gonna mess with this luck stuff. All right, minimum and maximum yards traveled.
See,
I gotta talk to you later. It's you.
I guess we'll just do I'll just do it. It's all good, y'all. Appreciate everyone that's rocking with us here. GWN. Work has been crazy, but I was able to get a little break and pop on with y'all. I appreciate everyone rocking. And yeah. See, Peacock's back. Peacock, any thoughts on this 100-yard rush? Or chat, if y'all have any thoughts, you know, I'll just go with something. But if y'all have any requests, let me know before we get it rolling.
Max it.
Max it. All right, here we go. All right, the Catman says max it. All right, so 5 and 10, and then it would be 4 and 8 if we max it. And I guess we'll leave the speed normal so it doesn't end in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, I like the normal speed. It looks more natural.
Yeah, I remember one time we maxed it and it did fastest and it was over in like 5 seconds. I was like, well, that was kind of lame.
Killed the fun, and I was like, man, we should just do a fucking sleeper random, you know?
I know, yeah, there was no drama there. Yeah,
there's no dramatic effect to the process. Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, guys, I'm working. I'm like answering phones and making coffee and doing stuff. So I'm glad Spencer's here.
Yeah, we maxed it. Yeah, we did. We maxed it.
He's a multitasking machine.
I'm on my third cup of coffee.
Nice.
I feel you, man.
It's like a Monday today.
My cousin, he works a super early job, and he was like, man, yesterday I drank 4 cups of coffee. I was
Yeah.
It'd be like that. Oh, what up, Titans for life? Steven in the house. Yeah, it's been a minute, bro. I've been working like crazy, but I got a little break today. Appreciate you, bro. Yes, sir. Guru Nation. We back.
Big Spencer Guru.
Yep. All right, we maxed everything, Bogey, except for the speed.
I wasn't even here. We're maxing it. I love it.
Yep, other than the speed, because like me and Catman were saying, it's like if you do it the fastest, then that shit's over in like 5 seconds, and there's no suspense. True. So, all right, y'all ready to start?
Let's go.
Oh. All right, here we go. 3,
and
2, 1.
And away they go.
Oh, they're all really close here, it looks like. Ooh. Paul, look, shout out to the homie Paul. He's pulling away here early. Papa Guru off to a good start.
Ooh.
My guy's struggling, which I feel like every draft race I've done this year, I've sucked. I never get a high pick. I always have to hit it from the back.
I want the lowest pick possible. Come on, Bogey.
Well, I'm sure I'll get that because that seems to be the
Ah,
trend for
damn
me.
it. Spencer, go
Steamboat.
faster, Spencer.
Bogey's pulling away. Go, Bogey. Go.
No.
Get that 101, Bogey. Get that 101.
Damn it. No.
Peacock's pushing ahead now. Peacock and Bogey
No.
fighting it out for the 101.
This
My
is
guy's
not going
chilling.
according to plan.
Told my guy to throw it, so he's listening. Good shit, homie. Let's get that 10 pick and get that back
I
to
didn't
back.
reverse jinx. I didn't
I
reverse
love hitting
jinx
it from the
myself.
back.
Oh, pause. Hey, Lee, are you gonna sneak in? Are you gonna be able to
Look
make
at
a
Lee.
late
Look
minute-
at Lee.
Go,
Bogey.
Lee.
Bogey got it.
Bogey with the 101.
All right.
Hey.
Jamar Chase off the board.
Well, it's super flex.
Yeah,
Peacock
I'm
second.
doing it.
Paul
I'm
third.
doing
Big
it.
Bang.
Paul
Shout out to
third.
Big Bakes fourth. Papa Guru fifth. Ginger Ninja sixth. Lee seventh. I got
Lee,
eighth. What
fuck you,
the hell? I
man.
always
As
get
soon as I said something,
the
your
low
player
pick. It's
just
ridiculous.
got in the mud.
Fella and the man. I don't know if I like eight because
As
the
soon as you
Fella
said
and
it,
Steamboat
right to the
are
front.
9 and
Hey,
10.
there you go. It's like, oh shit,
got
motherfuckers in
Lee
the
right to
mud. Come on, you gotta pick them feet up.
Yeah, that was a good race. I think I like doing the maxing it in the normal speed. That worked out. That was fun.
That was fun.
That might be the new normal from now on. Let's see. We got all right, so here's a rundown. Bogey, Peacock, Paul, Big Bakes, Papa Guru, Dennis, Ginger Ninja, Lee, myself, the fella JD, and Steamboat Diamond Joe El Capitan.
Steamboat knows what to do with that 10 spot.
Exactly. I'm worried, man, because I pick 8, and I'm like, man, I better nail that 8 pick because I know the fella and Steamboat, they're not letting any studs slip to me at that 2-3. So, like, I got to nail
I
that
as much
1.
Diamond Joe's going
that
double.
gives them that-
Diamond Joe might go double running back.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, like the Genty Jacobs or like CMC. Well, I ain't letting CMC fall past me, I don't think.
Ooh, I like it. I'm taking Chase for sure.
The Chase
I'm gonna play
Bank,
the
bro.
QB.
Can't
I'm
go
gonna play
wrong.
the QB game like I always do.
The Chase Bank, yeah. Yeah, I might do that as well. I might if like a Gibbs or a Bijan falls to me, like I don't think I can let that slide.
I feel like Peacock
Wait,
is
at
Burrow.
8?
He's like a Burrow or a Bijan.
It's a super
Or, no,
flex, so
Burrow
it's
or a Gibbs.
possible.
He's a Gibbs guy.
I got Burrow at the 110 in my all-in super flex.
I'm not disciplined at all. I keep telling myself, like, the smart thing to do is like some form of hero RB where it's like at least one in the first 3. And that's a single QB method, but like, so I'm like, maybe
I did it in the all-in.
At least one running back within the first 5.
Yeah, I heroed it with CMC in the all-in. I heroed it, and then I didn't. JP Mason was my RB2 in like round 9 or 10, and I still got Brian Robinson as a cuff as my RB3. So.
There you go. It's the best interest. You know, the fact that Brian Robinson exists, there's a legit handcuff, so I'm not afraid to draft CMC now.
Exactly, yeah. So
Brian
I was glad I got the handcuff because I had another league where I got CMC and I didn't get the handcuff, and I feel a little nervous there. But
because somebody else reached up on him.
He reached up. This was a 10-man league. They reached up on B-Rob in that one in like round 8. I was like, fuck. I was hoping to get B-Rob in like round 10.
Tino did. You know what's funny is like that might be a smart move. Tino did that in our Eastside League draft. He reached up and got Brian Robinson at one point. But you know he's not the CMC guy.
Oh, but he had to be a dick to the CMC
that
guy.
That could be a great move.
Yeah, you could hold the CMC guy hostage if CMC would get hurt, which he seems to be doing last year.
I almost wore my Christian McCaffrey shirt today because I was trying to find something to match my hat. And I was like, yeah, you know, let me throw the red GWN. I don't want to jinx. I don't want to kill Christian McCaffrey yet.
Yeah, let's not have him turn back. I have 2 shares of him now, so I need a healthy CMC. We can't afford Christian McCaffrey, especially since I got him in my fucking $100 league.
Where did I get? All right, what am I in?
I do have B-Rob in that one. Yeah, Ears, you got 7. You pick right before me. We're gonna be sniping each other.
Well, hey, that's fine.
I don't know. Lee kind of does. I love Lee because he dances to the beat of his own drum.
I think so.
I don't know if he's gonna get too much in here.
I ain't getting Gibbs. I know Lee loves Gibbs, so I ain't getting Gibbs. I know that. I have to resign.
I think it starts with Peacock because Peacock is a Gibbs guy over Bijan. So if Peacock happens to go running back, it would be Gibbs. But I feel like Peacock's going like Josh Allen or Burrow or one of those big dogs. Because I'm going to take Chase. I promise.
Yeah.
Eat all the Chase. Eat all of it.
I wish I've never got, I'm in 8 leagues this year. All the leagues, well, I'm in 2 dynasties, but all the redrafts, I'm in 6 redrafts. I've had to hit it from the back, pause in all 6 redrafts.
But that's
all
what I
6.
prefer.
Yeah, I actually don't mind it. I'm pretty happy with all my teams actually, because I'm like, okay,
because you get to snap off big dogs twice before anyone.
Yep. So I'm kind of, in a way, I think it was a blessing in disguise.
Yeah, I don't mind that 7 spot.
Yeah, because I remember last year I got a lot of early picks, and I was like, "Ooh, I had a lot of stallions and stuff."
I'm dedicating my entire season to the memory of James Earl Bones.
That's
I saw James Earl Bones had a great Vegas trip.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, you know, he actually defeated Lee in an I Quit match. He busted Lee's lip and everything.
Man.
It was pretty,
Come on, Lee. You can't lose to a dead man.
I know.
That's what you call
more
it.
alive he's more alive than you think.
Although it's like, can't quit. It's like, I think we all gonna lose the Bones in that.
Yeah, he doesn't talk.
He's unbeatable.
Match, you gotta say
he's unbeatable. Yeah,
you gotta say uncle.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta say Kumite.
Kumite.
Oh no, Kumate's a tournament. What do they say in that movie? Peacock, if you're out there, Peacock knows it. There's a submission thing you say in that movie when you give up.
Oh.
Yeah, Lee said it. Lee knows.
I was like, okay.
I say, take out the coup. It's just Mate.
Mate.
Oh, Mate. See, there it is. I knew Peacock.
Mate.
See, Lee said Mate, bro.
Say it. And he's like choke holding him from behind or something.
I know a Mateo. Do you know a Mateo?
I know several Mateos.
Right? I was about to say it's one of those popular names.
It's Matthew in Spanish.
Oh, really?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
That's hella pretentious.
That.
Like you're Matthew your whole life, and you find that out, and you go, oh, I prefer Mateo these days.
I start speaking Spanish. I'm actually Mateo.
Mateo, no, we don't claim him.
Do you remember Mateo? Lee, you remember Mateo?
Oh
yes, I do.
You know, I don't watch.
Yes.
I do not watch the NFL morning show anymore because Manti Te'o's on there, and he fucking
irritates
the fuck
that
out
is
of me.
right. He's on TV. I'm like, what's that guy doing?
They should not be having a lot of linebackers.
I feel like he uses the word T.
shows.
He puts the letter T in front of everything.
Was he Penn State or Notre Dame or something?
He was Notre Dame.
Notre Dame. He's the dude that got catfished. He was the catfish
Poor
guy.
Yeah.
What was even sad about it was it was another guy in the locker room pretending to be the girl, and it started off as a joke. But then they both got like emotionally invested in each other, like this fake relationship.
So how far deep did he get?
I don't know. He would not meet up with him.
Rabbit hole.
They wouldn't meet up. Well, I think then when they were going to, it turned in. That's when it got exposed that it was like not.
Yeah, because I think he tried to find a girl. Didn't he try to find a girl that would play the role?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
It was crazy, bro.
Man,
Imagine that. It's like, what kind of girl do you find? Like, listen, how much do you cost? Okay, an hour. All right, here's your script. Remember, this is the things. These are the, I need you to memorize the script. These are things that's about him. You know, why is your voice different?
That's strange.
Very strange. I think I might have made up like half of that, but my version is better.
Yeah, I never heard that version.
Yeah, my version is better.
You know, this brings to my attention tonight. We got a draft going on too. The 12 teamer.
Yeah.
What are we doing that draft? Like, is that the standard?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Last year there was a draft order debacle.
No way.
Yeah, and so I'm just gonna leave it up to the fantasy gods. I'm gonna let it randomize 30 minutes prior on its own. Automatically, just leave it.
Draft order debacle.
Listen, because we did a draft order race, and there was 2 names that got switched, and it had to be one of them was Kidda, and he was like, "Yo, what the fuck is going on?" And then my nephew, he was supposed to be 12, he got 4. He's like, "Yeah," he's not gonna say nothing, and he literally in the existence of Jalen Hurts in the league, right in the NFL. my nephew has had Jalen Hurts every year. So he gets 4, he says nothing. He's like, I'm getting Jalen Hurts. He's had Jalen Hurts every year since Jalen Hurts been in the league. His son is 3 years old. His son's name is Jalen. And I was like, listen, we got to switch it. I'm getting Jalen Hurts, bro. I'm like, I'm like, Steamboat, we have to figure this out. They got to like switch trades or something because he couldn't figure it out. I'm like,
so it turns out
the
I was the one that was on the short end of the stick. and come to the draft, I'm the only one in the
you
chat.
Absolutely killed that draft too. I ain't gonna lie.
15, 20 minutes before the draft, I'm like, wait, hold on. Why do I have the last pick? I had like number 3 or 4 or whatever.
It was 4.
And I'm like, no. Something's wrong. Like, we got to switch it up. And they were like, we don't know how to figure it out.
We cannot figure it out.
Just fucking quit it then. I'm like, no, we can't quit it. I'm like, what do you mean you can't quit it? We're all here.
Mind you, we're already halfway through the first round at this point too. It's like, yo.
New league if it's too like far out of it. I'm like, we haven't started yet.
And I got no,
and then everybody started drafting, and I'm like sitting here watching these picks.
Bro, I even go.
Nobody gives a fuck.
He's at the 12 spot,
This is
right?
so fucking crazy.
It's funny too because he goes, look, I'm just gonna suck it up. Pause. Right? He's like, fuck it, we're doing this. And then I go, listen. I'll even pay half your league fees. This is $200 league. He's like, don't even worry about it, right? And he was the number 1 seed until his team just died, like all in 1 week. It was insane. Like,
all right,
you're the number 1 seed all the way to like week 9, and then your team just died.
I still made it to the playoffs.
How dead they were.
I still made it to the playoffs. I still got 3rd.
Yeah. At that point too, you would have still got in. No matter what, even if you lost the rest of the way, because you had to rattle off
winning
like 9
that
straight.
week, though. You know, I lost in the playoffs, whatever it was, but I was still able to win that final week of the season, which was nice. It's always it's always a high note.
Our 3rd place is $100, so you know what I mean. You got $100 on top of your 2 back.
Yeah,
you gotta love 3rd place in my leagues.
Yeah, there's a 3rd place bag in this Papa Guru league, it looks like.
Hey, look, Papa Guru, I told him, he's like, can you see everything, all my changes? I said, yep. And he's like, trying to explain it. He's trying to explain the money breaks out. I saw it. Don't even worry about it. None of that's important to me, to be honest.
Because I messed with him in the chat yesterday because he kept making all these changes, and I put a giveaway. I'm like, Papa Guru is commission. It's this dude like hammering a roof, nails in the roof.
Though, because I told him like this. I said, look, Pops, this shit is hella easy. Once we get you in there, we're gonna put you as a commissioner, and then you go. This your league right here. You know what I mean?
Now he needs to get that draft order set. I'll screenshot him the picture.
Yeah. What I can't. Well, I think me and Lee. Some of us are in there as coaches.
Okay. Yeah. If he can't figure it out, one of y'all could. I'm sure. Yeah. I'll send it in the Gen Wealth chat too.
Or even where's Lee at? Lee,
I'm right here.
Go ahead. My bad. I didn't know if he was on mute.
I can send you that order if you want to enter it.
Let's start punching it in right now. Let's do it. Fuck it.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna crop it to where
you know what I mean. We'll make it as easy. We'll make it as easy as possible for Pops. You know what I mean. And then we'll even set the. We're talking about 10 p.m. Central Time. Lee, you're always up. You're a robot, so you're gonna.
Yeah, I know I am.
Yeah, I should be done with billiards by then. So
how you doing? How you doing in that thing?
Dude, I finally got a win last week. I was having a terrible season, but I got a win and I felt bad because the guy he had me beat. He forgot to mark. He sunk the 8-ball, but he forgot to mark his pocket because there's a rule in that league.
Yeah, you got to call your shot.
Yeah, he didn't do it. So and he didn't do it. So I won. And they thought they had won. And my guy was like, "Hey, y'all didn't mark that pocket." And then they're like, the dude was like,
"Oh, he was an honest dude."
He was so mad, like he couldn't believe it. And I was just like, "I'm sorry, man. That's the." But he understood. He wasn't a total dick. He was just mad at himself. You were happy as a motherfucker. Like, put a W on my shit. Because I whispered to my teammate, I was like, "Hey, he didn't mark that pocket," and he's like, "Don't say anything."
Well, you know what though? It's Mark. This was dope. It's like that dude. He plays with honor. He's like, "Ugh, fuck. All right, I didn't mark it." You know what I mean? He admitted it.
Yeah, no, he did. Yeah, he was.
He knows that was an L. And You know how I knew that? Because that's how I was raised playing pool. I had a pool table growing up for like the first 12 years of my life. There was a pool table in my house. I was killer until like I wasn't playing every day. Once I wasn't playing every day, it was a wrap.
Did I
The
play
muscle
you?
memory was there until like I was like in my early 20s, but then I don't even think
Spencer, did Spencer?
Yep.
Do you remember if we played against each other?
Yeah, in
Oh,
Vegas.
in Vegas. Maybe we did.
Hey,
I was
I
probably
saw
pretty
Kidder
faded
take a
if
couple
we
shots.
did.
I was like, I'm not playing against Kidder.
If we did, I was faded. Yeah, if we if
this
I'm
guy's
gonna
a
come
shark.
out next year, we'll have to play for sure.
Yeah.
I've gotten pretty good. Me and Pop played last weekend, and he's pretty good. And we split. I think we played 10 games, and I think we each won 5.
You know what was my jam back in the day? 9-ball. You got to go in order.
Yeah,
I
9-ball
fucking
can be
love
fun.
9-ball.
Yeah.
Because 9-ball, there's no flukes there. Like, motherfucker got to be good. And then
Well,
you can
actually,
check.
it can be if like someone can sink 8 in a row and then they miss the 9,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah,
the other
exactly.
guy
You
makes
can
one
cherry
ball.
pick like a motherfucker.
So it can be kind of fluky, but so can 8-ball.
That's not fluke. That's cherry picking.
So shout out to YouTube Live, man. I'll scroll through the shorts, and you know how like they'll give you the live shorts.
Yeah.
And in Afghanistan and in Pakistan, they play Carom, and
Really?
it's like this like big board. It's
That's
got
their sport?
pockets in the corners only, no middle pockets.
Okay.
But they have these little pucks, and they have like a main puck that you would be like a cue.
That's basically the cue.
They throw it and then it glides. It's almost like
Pull it up.
that one game in the
Pull
bars.
it up. We have to see this.
What? Okay, yeah. Let me pull it up.
All right, the draft order is set.
Appreciate it, Ears.
The ear to the streets.
Hit the drop.
Hit the drop.
Let's see if Peacock can't do it.
Sorry, I was sending an email.
Oh, you're good, man. Ear to the streets.
Yeah.
That epic. That was that clip someone had cut of the Ear to the Streets there. I'm here in my fucking streets. I was like, damn.
Yeah. High energy.
Embracing the character. I love it.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, that was high octane in Vegas.
Yeah, high on life, man. I respect it.
Fucked it up. How did
I
I
respect it. High on life, man. Hey, man, it's like it's just you. Like people respect that.
No, it's kind of fun. I didn't know what this was. Fuck it.
I'm high on life, baby.
Jamar Chase. Oh no, Gibbs. So my bad.
Yeah, Chase, Diamond Joe picked Chase.
Yeah, I
whoever
was
had
like-
first. Yeah,
Diamond Joseph.
Diamond Joe I'm worried about Diamond Joseph in this Papa Guru League picking 10. I guarantee he's gonna pick 2 players that I'm gonna have on my freaking queue.
What's the
It's my
structure
first
here? We got.
teamer ever.
I know, right? You know
That
what's
looks crazy.
This is why I don't knock 10 teams or any kind of structure, because 10 teams you have to make decisions.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
Yeah, you see that shot? He makes this. Watch.
Ooh.
It's
That
a
kind of
bait
reminds
shot.
me of what's that? Air hockey. It kind of looks like
Yep.
air hockey.
But this game is like 2,000 years old.
Oh my goodness.
They used to play it with body parts back in the
Jesus
day.
Christ used to play this game.
Well, right. Hey, Jesus
And for
would
my
come through
next
and turn the
miracle,
party out.
I shout like, "Fuck you, Jesus! You're cheating."
He said, oh, I'm gonna remember that. I'm gonna remember you said that.
Yeah. You don't get eternal life. You're
All
being
right.
bad. You're being a bad boy.
No water
eternal
for
life
wine.
for you.
He's at the party turning water to wine. He's like, listen, no, turn it to sand for him.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened to my wine? No Jesus juice for you. That's what I call red wine.
Oh
And
yeah!
no
Shout
one-
out to Jesus juice.
I didn't invent that. Unfortunately, that's what they said Michael Jackson used to call the red wine to the kids. Drink this. It's Jesus juice.
Oh my god! That's fucked.
I didn't. Don't get
That
mad
is
at me. Get
fucked.
mad at Michael Jackson.
No,
Get
no.
mad at the king of pop. Don't get mad
What's
at
the
me.
shit? What was his little Neverland or something? His
Yeah, well, because he wanted to be Peter Pan.
Yeah, he was like a kid that never grew up.
Yo, I'm talking about when he started fucking with his face and his nose and all that shit,
Yeah.
bleaching his shit. He was trying to look like the Disney iteration of Peter Pan.
Yeah.
Look at it. Look
No,
at
I
it.
believe it. I believe it. I remember seeing that, and like my dad was like, he's like a kid. They never grew up because he was like famous from like it was the Jackson 5. He was like
Hey, when he
busting out
was in
there
the Jackson 5, he was like
the afro and shit, like as a little
hey,
kid. Like
dancing, hey, dance.
he was the star. I mean, he was the fucking star. He was a star. Like
that
10.
shit was a shit.
Yeah,
The
man, the
dance
Jackson
machine?
5. He was
That
hitting
shit
his
was
high notes,
fire.
man. Yeah.
Hey, you know what was
Yeah.
sad too? He was like 7, 8 years old.
Says Mike will never rest in peace.
Yeah, I
Or
know.
Mike.
Rest in peace, Mike.
Yeah, let him rest. Oh man.
I
And
just
says
saying, it was
that
a
they just
legend.
traded Brock Purdy in a league. He's now added to the list.
Oh no.
The Reaper! The Reaper!
At least he recognizes his power and he wields it. You
Spare
better save
Brock.
Brock Purdy.
Spare Brock first, please. I have him in a dynasty.
I
Spare,
know, please. I
spare
have
the
him in
Brock.
several dynasties.
Yeah, I have
You know
Golfle
what?
in that one too, and it's single QB, but still, it's like I'm not trying to be stressed out.
Titans
like,
is a beast.
Yeah.
Don't sleep on Titans too, because in the event his team doesn't die, he always has a good team.
Yeah. Yeah, I played in leagues with Titans. He knows what he's doing.
In my home league, which is like a QB premium, Justin Herbert was just traded for Bill Krosky.
Oh my fucking God. Bill, the hype
People are
on
going
Bill
crazy
is
for Bill
insane.
Krosky. He's like the biggest riser here late.
In
Like,
And you know
QB
what's
premium?
crazy is that Washington hasn't had a featured like nice running back in a long
Since
time.
Antonio
I'm really
Gibson.
excited.
Committee.
Yeah.
It is going to be a committee.
Krosky's not going to go out there and be a workhorse.
yeah, I don't
Oh.
understand. I've been getting some Chris Rodriguez shares late.
If you have Bill,
Right? That makes it all the more volatile. Like,
That's what I'm saying. I
we
don't
don't really know anything yet.
There it is. We need to kill Chris Rodriguez.
We need to be agnostic about that goddamn backfield. You know what I mean?
Titans.
we need to kill
Titans, if
Bill.
you're in the chat,
If it
Titans.
is, well, it is. If it's not, well, that's fine.
Oh,
I like a certain player, but I'm not
in
sure.
two of our
Yeah.
dynasties,
Yeah, I don't have
two
much
of our
faith
dynasties,
in it.
Titans has
Yeah.
Chris Rodriguez.
Oh, there it is.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Well, I only have one Rodriguez share. I picked, well, actually, because I thought that league I was in had 2 IR spots, and I took Marshawn Lloyd with my last pick because I have Jacobs, but it
Oh,
only
and then
has
he died.
one. It only has one IR spot, so I put Ayuk on that one IR spot, and so then I just dropped Lloyd for Chris Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
Yeah, Lloyd never can.
Yeah, I like
Stay
fuck
healthy.
Lloyd. Like, I don't need a cuff for Jacobs. We don't
That
even know who the
guy's
backup
dead
is
again.
over there.
What is wrong with the date?
Yeah, Lloyd's always dead. Or like, I think the backup there's still Emmanuel Wilson. It's either Emmanuel
Okay,
Wilson or
The first
Chris
step
Brooks.
is admitting it. All right. Like about 4 months ago, right after the NFL draft, and we did our rookie drafts, I may or may have not have sent Brian Branch for Carson Schwarzenegger and Malcolm Lloyd because I have Josh Jacobs in the league. I hate myself.
It'd be like that. The first step is
I
admitting.
have hella DBs, but that was like, and then Bernie, shout out to Bernie Mac. He was like, I can't believe you sent me Brian Branch. I'm like,
Oh,
but
that
he
man,
knows how
Bernie
to-
Mac, man. I don't trade with Bernie Mac, bro. Bernie Mac, man, I've gotten
You
burned
still-
by him.
that
I've been
CMC
burned by that
trade?
fucker twice, man. Bernie Mac,
that
like
CMC trade for Hollywood and some change. I still remember that.
that probably was the worst trade in the history
He got
of my
traded to
fantasy
the Niners like
existence.
2 weeks later.
Well,
though.
that's the thing. That's the thing. In my defense, he was still on Carolina when I did
Yeah.
that trade. And Carolina, they've been
I did
fucked,
say though I didn't
right?
like it though initially.
No, you were right. I was just wanting to get off CMC. I panic
Yeah.
traded, but that league doesn't exist anymore, so fuck it.
Yeah, because are you still in there, Peacock?
Did they keep you? No, they even kicked Peacock
Oh,
out.
damn.
They kicked all of us out.
Simon,
Fuck
What did
it.
me out
Peacock do? The Mexicans got to stick together. He said.
I was just chilling and I see like a Patreon notification go up and it's like team up for Orphan or whatever, right? Like, need somebody to take over. It's decent, contender.
It was
blah, blah,
your
blah.
team.
Yeah, and I was reading it, and I was like, that sounds like a lot like a team I would have. Like, you know what I mean?
It was like a team I
And
had.
then I go check, and I no longer have access. It's like, oh shit, you just booted me from the league.
Yep. Yeah, we
That's
both
cool.
got. Yeah, he didn't tell me either. He just got booted. Yep. Fuck that.
It's fine.
Yeah, next on that. Yeah, Diamond Joe is tough. I mean, I played him in baseball, and then it's like, yeah, Diamond Joe's the real deal. That's for sure.
I hate him.
Yeah, I mean, you've been playing him for like 10 years, over 10 years.
You know,
The East Side
it's a
League.
bitch. It's a bitch because I've prevented him from going to Super Bowls, and I went on to win. But he has beat me in several Super Bowls. I hate that shit.
Yeah.
Like I've
He's,
got
he's
there
like,
against him.
he's like Eli and your Brady. You can't get him in the
Yes.
big one.
Yes, like as long as it but I've definitely I was Peyton Manning by preventing him once.
Yeah.
If he's don't call him Tom Brady. He's not Tom. Oh yeah, I'm Tom.
I called him Eli actually because it's like
I like that.
he wins the big one.
Diamond Joe, you're Eli.
Diamond Joe's probably mad at me for saying that. He's like, I'm not
Diamond Joe, well,
Eli.
I'm a Manning.
Eli's
So you think I'm a
son.
Manning?
Oh no, yeah, he's a Manning, so that's a
Okay.
compliment in itself.
He'll watch it. His ears are ringing.
There he is. He says, "I am Tom."
See?
We summoned him.
See? I'm Tom. Right? I knew his ears was ringing.
He is.
Yep, we summoned him.
I fucking knew his ears were ringing. See,
He's
you know what I mean?
announced
That
the-
Diamond Joe.
It's just instant funk.
I got the power of avocados, man.
My Titans said he got booted from all those leagues also.
Avocados. Fuck those leagues.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun. So yeah, 10 o'clock West Coast time Wednesday, or no, 10 o'clock.
So yeah, 8
Central
o'clock
Time.
West Coast. Yeah,
Yeah, okay, awesome. We're in there.
Wednesday?
Wednesday. Yeah, we're in there. Yeah.
We're going late night on the Centrals.
Yeah, got to. Yeah, because I was like, yeah, we couldn't do it tonight because y'all got y'all's big Savage drafts like going down. Y'all, did you have two $200 joints, Bogey,
Yeah.
tonight? Hell yeah. The
I got
TFL, the TFL's one of them, I think.
The Tyrannosaurus Flex.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dennis was asking if they got it up to 12.
We got
Oh, yeah.
we got minute clocks on that, right?
Yes.
TFL.
And we have, damn, I think we need one more person to join, but I'm not sure if we need one or two because I know my man Wiseman did.
Oh,
can't
shit.
remember.
What?
I do have, I'm going to take care of that after this show. Because I just thought of that right now. I'm like, wait a second, we're supposed to have.
I thought I got to 12 on the count. I saw 12.
Oh, do we?
Hold on.
Oh, then we should be good. We should be good then.
It looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 12.
All right.
Okay, good. Yeah.
So we
good.
got the Dynasty in there.
That big
PYT,
date.
Pretty Young Thing. Who else is new from last?
I'm Sexy Flexy.
Those are the two names. Those are the two names that are new.
And then I just took a picture of the hat I was wearing that day, and that's been my shit since 2019. Just put, because of course I'm wearing a San Francisco hat, right?
Oh, the bucket hat?
Yeah, so I said, listen, I'm the goddamn Sexy Flexy. There it is, scot free, all of it.
Hell yeah. Nice. Well, good shit. Good luck to y'all savages in that, because that's a big, obviously 200's a lot to put up. So
Yeah, 1,400, 700, and 300.
oh yeah, big old pot. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of times too, the motherfuckers will split like 1,100, 1,000, which is an awesome split. You know what I mean?
Hell
But
yeah.
we have had more than often than not, people go, fuck that, I'm battling, and I love that. That's the type of individuals we're surrounded with.
Yeah.
That's a
Savages. Go to
Yeah,
war.
I think last year they did do a split, but it was like a 1,200, 900 split. I think it was. Yeah, shout out
Hell
to Eastside Eric. He won that league last year in his second year. And it's
Nice.
funny
Isn't
because
that Bob from accounting?
oh, is that Bob Art?
Oh no,
Arthur?
Art. My bad. That's Art. Okay, yeah, I got them mixed up. Yeah, Eastside Eric's different. Like different
Yeah,
that cat.
Yeah,
okay.
Eastside Eric. That's one of my guys too. I've been knowing forever, but that's one of my mentors in life. Even, you know what I mean, he's just a good dude all around. We got the 4 kids. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like, so I always watched him while he had the 4 kids, and I was I was on the way to having 4. He was kind of like, he was just laying the path down. Like, listen, it ain't that tough, bro. Like, okay. You know what I mean? Because, when you're having hella kids, you start getting frightened a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, oh, shit, how are we going to do this? I'm having my 3rd. It's like, oh, how am I going to do this? I'm having my 4th. Like, oh, you know what? Eastside Eric, he got it. Look at him go. You know what I mean? So shout out to my man, Eastside Eric. But it's funny because he was forever a single QB, team defense kicker guy, right? And I've been trying to get him in these degenerate joints forever because he's good. But I'm like, just come over here now. And then I managed to get him into the playoff leagues this past season. And that's always a great introduction to IDP if you've never done it. You know what I mean? Because the player pool is shrunken down significantly.
Yeah, that's what I got into it.
Yeah, so it doesn't seem overwhelming. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then he had success in it. And he's like, oh, I'm in. I got him into dynasty startups. And so he did 3 dynasties this offseason. Then he got into 32-man. You know what I mean? And he also won the TFL last year after year 2. So he was like, he was the lifer now. I'm like, oh, you in. You know what I mean? Once you start to see it like the Matrix, like just like any form of fantasy. I mean, you step into a dojo, they got different fighting styles, right? You know what I mean? But we're like the mixed martial artists of fantasy.
Yeah, I like playing in a variety of leagues. I feel like I'm in 8 this year. I feel like all 8, there's a variety. There's a certain art, a different art to each one, and that's why I fuck with that because it's like I'm trying to consolidate, but I want to stay in one. Like I'm in a the Superflex Dynasty, single QB Dynasty, a 6-person keeper league, the 32, 12-man single QB PPR, 12-team Superflex PPR, 10-team Standito, and then the 10-team Superflex that we're doing tonight.
And a $200 a year Gen Wealth Net Dynasty.
I mentioned that one. Yeah, Superflex Dynasty.
Okay,
yeah, that's my Superflex Dynasty.
Yeah, full IDPs.
Yep.
Full rosters.
Yep.
Straight savagery.
Yeah, I'm trying to rebuild in that bitch. I've got my running backs looking good now. I need to rebuild my defense. My linebackers a little lacking, but we'll get there.
So
I just got a lot of injuries there, bro. Kobe Dean fucked me over, and the Troy Anderson. I'm like, damn, I just kind of beat up over there as far as the linebackers.
I got linebackers for you.
Okay, yeah, I might have to talk because I could use some linebackers. I got some pretty good depth, like at receiver. I've got some intriguing bench pieces at receiver that maybe we could flip I could flip one of them.
I definitely
for
depleted.
A linebacker.
I turned the GWN team to a full-blown Bogart team. I don't have any picks. Again.
Maybe I could give you a pick or two for one of them linebackers.
Yeah, you never know.
We'll see. We play week 1. Yep, we play week 1.
Oh, yeah. I will talk week 2.
All right, that's fair. Joe's game 5 first-rounders. I saw that shit. And he wanted another one out of me. I
hate Diamond Joe.
I'm good on that Diamond Joe. I'm not giving
Monopoly.
You another first. I'm not giving you another first. You got
I need to start playing Monopoly. When you have Monopoly in your repertoire, you just is what you do. But though, I am who I am. As much as I am a Diamond Joe disciple myself, I am who I am. Like I play the
game. Yeah, you swing for the fences. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
winning. We're trying to win now.
It's worked more often.
But Diamond Joe, the crazy thing with Diamond Joe, he's been able to have his cake and eat it too. He won the league last year. He's a defending champ, and he's able to. I don't know how he's done it. He's been able to do the balancing act. Yeah.
Fuck that guy.
Damn it!
He loves it. We're feeding into it right now. He loves it.
Oh yeah, he's loving it.
Change the channel, Diamond Joe.
Lee, where'd you go?
Yeah, where's he?
I got a proposition to make with you. I just looked at your team and I looked at my team. I think we're a trade candidate partners.
Okay, here we go. Let's make it happen, Lee.
I need to get Jahmyr Gibbs. He does have Burrow, but after that, we're so far away. I mean, it's gonna be a long time. You ain't going to no playoffs this year.
You might as well sell Gibbs.
You gotta get Gibbs off your team. I don't have any money for Gibbs. I got some propositions for you.
This is a great idea.
I definitely got some sort of receiver to work with. I
Get some
think.
action going. Get some action, goddammit. Someone needs to kill Troy Franklin to make all our Pat Bryants alive.
Oh yeah, I got Jackson Dart. Oh. I wonder.
Ooh,
You got no faith in Mims?
I love Mims. I actually traded Mims like a fucking idiot. You know what's funny? I was yelling about this to Derek in this particular league. I needed a linebacker just in my mind. And he's like, hey, I need a receiver. What would you do for Mims? And I go right for Edgerrin Cooper. He's like, he counted me with Bobby Wagner. And I just go, man, fuck it, I'll do it. Because when I sent Mims away, he was the return man. And I said, Derek, how the fuck did you turn the return man into the number 2 on that offense? Because, like, you know me, I'm a microcosm like examiner. And the microcosm that we got in the preseason was 19 snaps for Bo Nix. And 16 of those 19 had Mims in it. And I was like, oh no. Oh no. I fucked that up. Because last year he ain't played no more than an average of 40% of the snaps. Here he is in a microcosm playing 16 out of 19. I'm like, oh no, he's gonna be a mainstay this year. Mims, everyone in the double digits. Don't forget about Mims. He might be one of them ones that we just were like, wow, 3rd year breakout. You know, as they say, but yeah, and it's probably because I traded him away. That's usually how it works. You're welcome, all you Marvin Mims havers, and then we'll chop the "This Is Why I'm Hot" drop because that would just be fitting. Because I would be hot about it too every time I see Mims do some shit this year. This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. I'm hot because I'm fly. You not because you not.
I think Mims will probably have his moments. He'll probably be kind of volatile. I think he'd be like a good best ball player.
Is he new Brandon Cooks?
Maybe, you know, yeah. I think he'll definitely have a role. That means he's only
the big play guy when it came to Sean Payton. Brandon Cooks. Brandon Cooks didn't start expanding his route tree for us until he got to the Rams.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm thinking, Marvin Mims is going to be that, you know, because he's got his Joker types are going to be R.J. Harvey and Evan Ingram, where Mims, I don't see being a target hog. Mims is going to be that field stretcher. He probably only catch like 50 to 60, but he probably is going to average, like if he stays healthy, he might
21 yards,
800 to 900 yards, because he might average. He might be like a big Mike Williams type.
Yeah, remember Mike Williams 2018, 21 yards a
catch? Yeah, he got like 1,000 yards, but he was kind of asked for PPR because he wasn't really getting peppered. He just had a high
ADOT. Mike Williams.
You think he's the high ADOT guy, or is it Brian Thomas is the high ADOT guy, and Travis Hunter they use for like screen games quick around the line of scrimmage?
Oh yeah, wait, I thought we were talking about Mims. Yeah, Hunter.
Oh, you're talking about Mims. That's because I saw Travis Hunter on the screen. My bad.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I just heard Mims.
I wanted to ask a question because of it was trending on Sleeper when it happened, and it has to do with his projections. Everybody was all going crazy. They were like, what happened to
because they're playing him in offense-only leagues.
I know, but it's like projections, projections. It's like there hasn't been any discussion outside of rumors saying that the guy's not going to get WR, like starting wide receiver responsibility.
Yeah, wide receiver 3 projection.
String defensive back. Like that's basically what's been told, and
the
team hasn't
20
said anything else. So I don't. The projections dropped probably like almost 10 points in certain formats. So a lot of the owners were going, ballistic. They were like, I was projected to win this week. Now I'm not. And they were all upset about it. I'm like,
I love it. I love how upset people get.
Just pay attention. You won't freak out.
You get really ornery.
Yeah. I mean,
I think this is gonna sound like stupid as fuck, but De'Amon Brown's existence on that offense it helps everyone because you got a guy who could just play the X just over and over again. He's just stretching the field. That'll be De'Amon Brown, and then now they can do everything they want to do underneath, and an opposite on the perimeter with BTJ. You know what I'm saying? Because I think like Travis Hunter is gonna be like a slot guy, and then BTJ. And in the preseason, if you want to see a microcosm, what they did is they had BTJ in the slot and they had him they had him playing the zero, which is cool because him and Nico Collins last year played the most snaps on the perimeter at the position. And look at what they did. So it's like if you can get those guys, you know what I mean, and with some higher percentage catches out of the slot, then it's just only gonna help them. In fact,
For example, Strange, not too much noise. Prior to preseason, there was a lot of noise about Brenton Strange, with the moving off of Jonnu and the whole thing is giving.
moving off Ingram.
Or Ingram, yeah, my bad. They're
When
gonna
you're
give this guy
strange.
a full complement of opportunities, and they're gonna have to scheme.
And then there's Trevor Lawrence throwing the ball.
And it doesn't
Fucking
look like
Trevor Lawrence.
It looks like, at least in the case of sleeper, 85% roster. That's a pretty hefty number. So not necessarily a sleeper. He might be a bench piece, but might
He's a lot of people's.
he might end up, if he's
People were
on your
taking
bench,
Brenton
he could be a
Strange.
flex worthy.
They were taking Strange over
Case
Zach
for-
Ertz and guys like that.
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
I'm Strange in a league as a
respect
backup
it.
tight end. I think he could be pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not mad at him.
Ertz definitely does hold a significant amount of value still, even at this elder statesman age. But I mean,
he's in the same system.
We're going against the Giants, Green Bay, Vegas, Atlanta, right out the gate.
I like Ertz.
You like that? I like that.
I like Ertz a lot.
Yeah.
I mean,
Green Bay before the weather hit.
Okay. Let me ask you this:
Giants.
Is Ertz at least third in receptions at minimum? Is he?
This is where Ertz is gonna be kind of nice for the Giants to want to. Obviously, they're gonna constantly give you a pass rush, right? Ertz, a little chip and roll, and all of a sudden he gets 15, easy. Ertz could be in play week 1. Not gonna lie.
I hope that pass rush doesn't kill Ertz.
Well, the pass rush is gonna give the tight ends.
He's gonna chip. He's gonna go for a chip and they're gonna kill him.
I think the tight ends are gonna end up being in play when you got both edges coming in at that edge, like they've been talking about. It's gonna give, as long as the tight end isn't on the floor, on his behind, he should be kind of wide open.
Yeah, right there in the flat.
Yeah,
that's a Zach Ertz move right there. Zach Ertz has only played in 2 systems his entire career. One was he was a product of the Andy Reid tree. I want to say Andy Reid even drafted him, but then Chip Kelly came in there the year after, I think, if I remember correctly, something like that. And then he was in that Eagles system with Doug Peterson, and that's when he made his hay. And then he goes over to Cliff Kingsbury, and that's pretty much been the system he's been in. That's why it made sense last year. Shout out to our man Derek, Philadelphia Derek. Remember last year in Vegas, he was like, my favorite late round tight end to target is Zach Ertz.
Yeah.
And then I added on like, shit, that's right. He's back with Cliff Kingsbury. And like, so I think like at minimum, he's third in the receptions. You got McLaurin and Debo. Can Debo stay healthy? If you can convince me he stays healthy, then yeah, maybe he's third. Zach Ertz, like he's gonna be a hot read. You know what I mean?
The Commanders are gonna be in shootouts, and I expect them to put plenty of opportunities. They're gonna spread the ball, and hopefully, Scary Terry gets right back into his. Statistically, if he can round into that career form, the value that we drafted him is probably going to pay off. His ADP is not.
I shouldn't have took Evan Ingram in the fucking East Side League. I should have waited and just took Ertz. I picked up Jonnu, which is odd enough to me because like that's how loaded everyone was too, including myself. Because I thought someone drafted Jonnu, but I picked Jonnu up after the draft.
Yeah, yeah. The cool thing about Jonu and that Pittsburgh offense right now, outside of DK, he could be the best
He could be the number
option.
2 in receptions.
Absolutely, yeah.
I know. I'm probably gonna play him over Ingram for real, for real.
In targets and receptions, who knows?
I mean, in targets at
They
minimum, he's
might
number
just be
2.
like, just throw it to him. We're losing.
I hope
They're
that's the hopes here.
chunky first downs, and then hopefully we don't turn the ball over in the next 3 plays.
Right.
Pittsburgh's got they have a way to find themselves in the playoffs, but even with Rodgers at the helm, I think it's gonna be tough for them. That Bengals team's gonna be better, and I don't know. I'm not too sure if Pittsburgh's gonna make it to the playoffs this year.
Who, the Steelers?
Yeah.
I think it probably come down to them in Cincinnati.
Oh, you know what? They can get 9 wins and not make it.
Definitely,
They can definitely get 9 wins and not make it. Because
Joe
here's
Burrow,
my thing. I
Joe Burrow
refuse
in a
to
shootout
believe
with
that he'll
fucking
ever have a
Aaron
losing
Rodgers
record.
right now. That's
He'll
an
never
ugly-
have
that's
a
an ugly
losing record.
picture.
He's fucking
I don't
coach.
know.
Maybe they'll both get in that case. Then like maybe the AFC West gets only one in. Like maybe just one of either the Chargers or Denver gets in if both Steelers and Bengals get in. But I also think New England could get in. I'm pretty high on New England this year. I'm
Yeah,
thinking
that
New
defense.
England's
I love what
a
they
serious
do with
playoff
defense
contender.
over the
Yeah.
offseason. I have them winning some games because of it.
You know,
100%.
Mike
And they'll have an
Vrabel?
easier schedule because they get 2 against Miami, who I think is not going to be very good this year, and 2 against the Jets, who are in a clear rebuild.
Talk about it.
Yeah, I think New England might win 9 or
Let's
10.
pull up. You know, Vegas. When we were in Vegas last week, they said they had them at 8.5.
I think over. I'm taking over for sure on New England.
I think they're a smooth 8 wins. I think there's still going to be a lot of growing pains with. Well, I will actually. You know what? I'm going to retract my statement because Mac Jones with Josh McDaniels as a rookie almost threw for 4,000.
That's what I'm saying. I think Drake May is going to do really good.
Yeah,
with
I do like Drake May actually a lot.
Yeah, I like him a lot. But in the chance that they don't take that next step, it's like if they're out and then
they're a year away then.
Well, yeah, if in the world that they're a year away and the AFC South only gets Houston in because the rest of the division is trash, then it's like who gets knocked out? Because in this world, you know, we're assuming that Baltimore and Kansas City will probably defend their division titles. Then who is going to be the odd man out of Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, Chargers, and Denver? Who's going to be the odd team out of those 4?
Got Pittsburgh being the odd man out.
Pittsburgh, okay. Yeah, I could see that. I just don't really. Aaron Rodgers is clearly on his last legs.
Cincinnati, bro.
Cincinnati because of the defense. Yeah, I mean, one of those two is probably going to get knocked out because I feel like the Chargers and Denver both they're rock solid, man. Those teams, like, they've got really good defenses and really good head coaches and Jim Harbaugh and Sean Payton.
All right. You got Arthur Smith there as an offensive coordinator. He's a Matt LaFleur disciple. Listen,
I know, but
hear me out. Hear me out.
All right.
He's a Matt LaFleur disciple. He adopted Matt LaFleur's system when he took over in Tennessee after Matt LaFleur went on to take the head coaching gig in Green Bay. Jonnu Smith was their tight end that they drafted that year when he first took over. So that, you know, Jonnu Smith was always supposed to be a guy. You know, and at the time too, when they drafted him, before he got the OC job, he was the tight ends coach. So I do love the addition of Jonnu there. Let's just say that. Then now the fact that he is a Matt LaFleur disciple, you have Aaron Rodgers, who at the height of his time with Matt LaFleur, he was MVP twice. So it should be a system that, like, maybe the terminology is different, but all the concepts should be the same. Aaron Rodgers should be able to pick this offense up like nothing. This is probably why he was like, listen, I'm going to go get married. Yeah, I'll do it for 10 mil. You know, I'll be back. You know what I mean? Like, this is how I felt like. Then you couple that with the fact that Mike Tomlin has never had a losing season ever. Like, this is why I said Aaron Rodgers is going to go to Pittsburgh in this entire offseason and nowhere else. Because, like, this should work.
I'm concerned that it's like, I mean, you know, everything must come to an end. I mean, Bill Belichick and Brady eventually came to an end. And I think this is like, we're seeing, this is the beginning of the end for Coach T and Rodgers. I just don't see them being that great of a marriage. But the defense is legit. The defense is legit. I'll give them that. That's why I'm not writing them
I
off.
do like the
Even
addition
if
of Harmon.
Rodgers is
Harmon's
kind of
gonna fix
ass,
that middle.
he's good at not turning the ball over. So as long as he's not a turnover machine, which
Well,
throughout
that
his
is
career he's
good.
been great at not being a turnover machine, the defense there is very legit still. So I think they could still be a pain in the ass for like Cincinnati, because Cincinnati's the opposite. Great offense. I mean, Burrow, Chase look like they might be the next Montana Rice, but it's like they ain't got the
I
defense.
love it.
They ain't got the defense. They don't have a running lot. They don't have the kind of defense that y'all
Don't you
used to
say things
have.
like that to me.
They don't have a defense like the Niners used to have. So it don't matter if they're Montana and Rice if they ain't got a defense. I mean, look at all the years with Drew Brees. I witnessed it for years with my Saints where Drew Brees would throw for 5,000, but
It
we'd
wasn't
still
until
miss the fucking
2017 when y'all
playoffs
got that
because we had
defense.
no defense. Yep, we finally turned it around when Breeze got a little older. Peyton was like, all right, his arm strength's declining. We need to shift the playbook to more run heavy and actually get us a defense. And they brought in Dennis Allen, and he was able to get the defense turned around. So, yeah, since he's got to get that defense straight, because it's like with that the way that defense was last year, even if they would have snuck in the playoffs, they weren't beating Buffalo or
I love
Baltimore or
Demetrius
Kansas City. I mean, those are complete teams. Like
I
Cincinnati's
love
not a complete
Demetrius
team.
the Dark Knight. Did he get banged up? But like he's
I
gonna
think
start.
he's good. Yeah, he's gonna start in place. Yeah, and they still got Logan Wilson. I think the Dark
Yeah.
Knight's gonna take the
Logan Wilson's
Jermaine
middle linebacker.
Jermaine Pratt role.
They
Yeah,
got
they're
Warren
young.
Burks.
They're
Warren
young
Burks
on
also.
defense. Yeah, the Dark Knights should be good. Yeah, the defense. Yeah, Trey Hendrickson. They got that situation resolved. They got their rookie signed, the one that was holding out
not a
Shamar
near one of us
Stewart.
can name one of their D tackles. This is why I love their linebackers.
Yeah, they got that guy from Green Bay, T.J. Slayton, and then
Oh,
B.J.
how do you know his
Hill.
name? I don't know him.
I'm looking at their depth chart.
Okay, because I'm telling you, the linebackers.
Yeah, I
couldn't
wouldn't have
use
known that
Preston
shit if I
Patterson.
wasn't looking at it right now.
They
Yeah, their
should
D
eat.
the
They
D
should eat,
tackles
man.
need to step it up.
Well, they got they got Shamar Stewart, right?
Right, I mentioned him.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got that resolved. And then yeah, Hendrickson
He's
resolved.
he's gonna be the Hubbard replacement
They
right out
got
the gate.
they got Hendrickson on his deal. So
Yeah, so
Yep,
they
he's in
they
there.
might be competent. I think the biggest issue for them that they
got
need to
Geno Stone as
I'm
got
about to say
Geno
the
Stone as strong
secondary.
safety.
They
Dak
need
Silver,
Jordan
nickel.
Battle. They need Jordan Battle, Dax
Jordan Battle-
Hill,
oh,
and
Jordan
DJ
Battle's playing
Turner.
strong.
They need all those
Battle
young
needs to stop
DBs.
playing like straight boo boo.
Yes, they have too many DBs
and then-
playing
Who's
like
their
boo-boo.
defensive coordinator?
And then
It's a new guy.
Maybe Dax Hill needs to go back to safety and let Battle do the nickel, because that's what.
Yeah, they might have to swap that.
I
out.
like
Once
Battle
Battle
as the
is
strong
healthy,
safety,
then-
though.
then
He's
Dax.
getting
It's
tackles.
good for IDP.
But Dax actually, now
Was a
he
better
definitely
strong
was a
half.
one. Yeah, he was a man. Yeah, he was.
He
a
tore
man.
his ACL, and then they tried to make him play nickel after that. It was like it was
Yeah,
very
because he's
odd.
pretty good at man coverage. So
Okay.
he's not. You're not gonna separate.
He was
two-
still good for fantasy though as a nickel. He's getting tackles.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his
he's not
DC
blanking.
is
He's not intimidating
But
for the
when they had him
quarterback.
playing-
So they'll throw at Dax Hill. They're not afraid, and he'll capitalize on some bad throws and get interceptions. But he's not a diabolical guy out there. He doesn't strike fear to any quarterback. He's
yeah, that's their issue, man. Their secondary is really leaky.
yeah.
I love it. I love it for that offense.
I know. Burrow's probably going to
I
throw
like-
for
I
5,000
like
this
all
year.
the points.
Chase will probably do even better than he did last year. So, but
You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't know if that's going to work
Let's
from a
not
real life
change anything.
perspective. Yeah, and his name's Al Golden, the new DC. He was Notre Dame's defensive coordinator the
Wow.
past 3 years. He used to be on the Bengals staff. He was their linebackers coach for 2 years. He's never been an NFL defensive coordinator.
So they kind of went back to the well.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's been there.
I don't know if that's going to
Because
work out too
Luan
well.
Romo.
Yeah, he went to the Colts, I think.
Yeah, and he's been there since Bro was there.
Yeah,
so,
he had been. Yeah, Zach Taylor. Yeah.
Yeah. So that
Yeah, and
makes
then Callahan had been there a while, but the Titans hired him last year.
yeah, and he kind of took his whole staff too.
Yeah, that's I don't know, man. Cincinnati shit.
But see, here's the thing though, they did that last year, and Cincinnati still balled. You know what I mean?
well, yeah, no,
they-
the offense is fine. I'm just saying, like the
but
defense.
they
I
barely
don't
got
know.
rid. Yeah, they barely got rid of Luan Romo this past offseason.
Yeah, that may have been a mistake because, I mean, outside of last year, their defense is normally pretty good.
I mean, they caught a lot of injuries. They lost Logan Wilson like middle of the season.
Yeah.
Sam Hubbard was banged up. Then
Yeah,
he like
I don't know.
remember he like retired like it's in season.
Damn. Yeah.
He's like, I'm done. That might be my version, but yeah. I'm excited though, man. We're here. We're within.
Yeah, we're
72
almost
hours.
there. Yeah, let's before I dip out, let's talk about NFC real quick there.
Okay,
Man, I tell y'all what, I'm thinking Detroit, like I don't see Detroit missing a beat because I looked into their new offensive coordinator, and bro, he's like a disciple. He's a Sean Payton disciple. John Morton, like he's in Dan Campbell. He's worked with Dan
Campbell's
Campbell.
boy because they were all together for years.
Exactly. I think that he might actually, I'm not gonna say he's better than Ben Johnson, but I think it's like a lateral move. Like I don't see them hardly dropping off.
I do like it for the Z receiver, which was JMO.
Yeah, JMO's gonna eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean Amon Ra is so consistent, and then Gibbs, like
he's gonna. You got a guy who's coming from a lineage that had a Michael Thomas, so I'm okay with Amon Ra. Like
and then they got that Tesla, that rookie that's been
Tesla.
Yeah, Tesla. Yep, Laporta Potty's still over there. He's pretty reliable. Monty Burns will be back. I mean, they still have all their weaponry.
Patrick last year did dirt. He did.
Yeah,
work.
they got rid of him.
Now
Tesla might be pretty good.
In the 30, he's on the block in the 32, man. Let's go.
Okay. Yeah, I got the boy. Jalen Naylor? I got in the 32 as my backup receiver. We got that Scary Terry. No, I drafted him. Scary Terry got his shit resolved, or I'm good. I got Scary Terry and Pop Douglas in my lineup right now, and Jalen Naylor is on my bench.
I got St. Brown, Odunze, Stroud, Higgins.
You loaded up on receivers, yeah.
And then I got JK and then Krosky Merritt.
Yeah, I got Chase Brown and
Krosky.
I got Chase Brown and JP Mason over there.
Yeah, you killed that.
Yeah. I couldn't believe I got Chase Brown in the second. I was like, I'll take it. I got Baker. I got Baker in that league for some reason slipped all the way to pick 30. I was like, I will take it for sure. Shout out to the Rooster.
I'm so mad because I could have had Baker and I have St. Brown. You want to trade? Oh no, I have Stroud.
I'll stick with the Rooster for now.
Yeah.
I got Mason Taylor in that joint too as a rookie tight end. I'm glad
Is
that high ankle sprain. Yeah, he's fine. The high ankle sprain didn't end up very serious. He's good.
All right.
I got lucky with that because as soon as I drafted him, then I read the injury report. I'm like, what the fuck? I drafted a fucking hurt player. I was pissed, but
it was a significant amount of time earlier.
Yeah, LSU. Yep, LSU baby. Yep. Those LSU boys a lot of times produce right out the gate.
You ain't lying. It's kind of part of the pedigree.
Right. So, yeah, I'm feeling good in this 32. I was pissed I got picked 30, but it might work out. Catman had picked 1. You took the Stallion, right?
Nope.
You took Chase. Oh, you did take Chase Bank.
LSU
big bank. Got the big bank. Okay.
I got the big bank.
Who's your QB in this joint?
Kyler Murray.
Oh, yeah, you ended up with Kyler. Everyone trolled you.
Amazing.
Because you always talk shit on Kyler, and then he ends up your QB in this. But yeah, he went dumbass late. You got him at a hell of a value.
QB 18.
Yeah, you got him at such a value. That's how I felt with Baker. I wasn't necessarily targeting Baker because I assumed Baker would be long gone. And then I got him like at 30. I'm like, oh, that was like a slam dunk.
Because you were never a Baker guy, but obviously seeing is believing. And
after seeing him last year.
You still got him at a value in the 30.
Exactly, yeah, because I was like, he'll probably go in like the middle of the first. Yeah. I was like, there's no way I'm getting Baker. I was like, I'll probably get like a Herbert, or maybe if I wait, I'll get a T-Law in like the second or whatever. But
I'm not going to lie. I loved Baker right out the gate when he was a rookie, and it was crazy because he definitely tied the rookie passing record for touchdowns. At the time, it was Peyton Manning and Russell Wilson with 28. But it was impressive for Baker because he missed the first like 4 weeks, and then I think it was for 3 weeks, and then he got the starting gig. And like Well, the most fucked up is like they listen to Baker. Because in year 2, they fired Hugh Jackson. And
Freddie Kitchens.
Yeah, and Baker was like, I want Freddie Kitchens on, the play caller. So then here he comes. Now he's a head coach. They were terrible.
Yeah, it's like maybe you shouldn't let your rookie QB make the coaching decisions.
So now the whole world's off Baker, but I don't forget that he shredded as a rookie, and he was a shredder coming out of college. He's a gunslinger.
Yeah,
so, we like them for fantasy, right? So
yeah, exactly. That's what, like Jackson Dart was a gunslinger. Like once he gets in there, he should be nice.
I fucking love it.
Yeah,
I have one share of Jackson Dart in fantasy and dynasty.
Same. Yeah, I got him in a dynasty. Yeah,
I'm happy because I'm like, okay, at least I'll be able to be in it on the fun because that guy's gonna be fun. Pause.
I think so. Yeah, big pause.
I mean, listen, bro, he's already running.
Diamond Joseph Taylor's his tight end sleeper of 2025. All right, I'll trust you on that one, El Capitan.
He said Dart.
Taylor, he said, is his tight end sleeper for this year.
Okay.
And Johnny Mittens has a trade or a free agent update. I don't know what it. Kaiser White, the linebacker, apparently just went
to the Colts.
To the Titans.
Oh, to the Titans? No.
Well, they didn't have any linebackers. They kind of needed a linebacker.
They have Roseboom, and they have
Roseboom's with Carolina. Roseboom's in Carolina. Yeah, they had Cody Barton, but they didn't really have much else.
Yeah, my guy Cedric Gray. That's gonna hurt Cedric.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt Cedric. Yeah.
Kaiser White's a tackling machine.
Yep. Actually, well, according to the depth chart, it was supposed to be James Williams Sr. Guy next to Cody Barton. So that spot's gonna go to Kaiser White, I would think.
All right. Okay. So
that's actually a good landing spot. He's not like he's blocking like a that James Williams.
Did somebody pick him up in the 32?
Johnny Mittens probably has. He's talking about him.
Yeah.
And Johnny Mittens is in that 32.
I was on the phone with Johnny Mittens the other day when the news broke. Or no, when he was visiting the Colts. And I was like, oh, shit. Because,
actually, let me see if my waiver claim went through. I picked up the new starting linebacker for the Colts.
Johnny does have him.
Yeah, Johnny has him.
Who did they name?
I picked up the dude. Joe Bracci is the new Colts linebacker. I picked him up.
Johnny Mittens was been calling that one too.
Yeah, Joe Bacci actually. He used to be a Bengals player. It looks like.
Hey, that guy's gonna be. Oh, I like.
He's gonna be the guy next to Zaire Franklin saying, "I need linebackers bad in that league." So.
And that's a system where two linebackers are fruitful.
That's
for
what I'm
us
saying.
in fantasy.
I might start that motherfucker in week 1.
Lou Romo's over there.
Yeah, I might start that motherfucker week 1.
Let me get him, bro.
I need linebackers. You ain't getting him from me. I need linebackers bad.
I've been trying to get Tess Allah. I've been trying to get Romo.
I got Tesla. I got Tesla in this league on my taxi squad.
Oh, word.
I might be down to flip him for a good linebacker.
Look, hey, do you guys do this?
Because I need linebackers bad in this league.
Hold on. Do you guys do this? Because this is what I do. If there's a player that I want to be a thing, I won't put him in my taxi. Right? No. We're going to put you on a bench because you're going to get in there, kid. You know what I mean?
I'll probably promote him at some point.
The taxi.
The only ones I didn't put in my taxi rookies, I was like, I'm starting these guys week 1. There's a Hampton and Henderson. I was like, y'all are ready to go. Y'all don't need no taxi time. Y'all are ready. I'm putting y'all in my fucking starting lineup.
It's the Triple H. It's the Triple H of fantasy this year. The Henderson, Hampton, Harvey.
Yeah. Yep.
Go. I like it a lot. You play me week 1. I don't like that at all.
Yeah, my team. You're projected to whoop me, but I got some dudes here. I don't think I'm gonna have an embarrassing effort. I might not win, but I think I'll put up a fight.
We're like projected like equal.
I got some talent. No, you're projected to whoop me, but
no way.
Yeah, you're projected 345. I'm only 318, but
it was like 3. You were like 370 or 336 or something like that last time I checked.
Oh, well, maybe it's different on the phone. I'm looking at it on the computer. Maybe it's different on the phone then.
I don't believe.
Whatever. I don't give a shit, man. Like my team's ready for war. My team's ready for war, man. Like I got Marv here. Hopefully this is Marv's year to shine. Olave and Waddle hopefully can stay healthy. that trio killed me last year. If those guys can all bounce back paired with my rookie running backs and then Mahomes, like I just had so many letdowns last year that hoping those guys can bounce back. And
Any bold predictions? Because the next time they see us,
Ricky's gonna finish top 12 this year as far as we see. Like Ricky's gonna go crazy for
Ricky's gonna finish top 12. I fucking love that bold prediction.
Because it's like with Ricky, I just feel like, I mean, Joanna, man, we don't know what the deal is. Ayuk, even if he comes back, I don't think that's gonna necessarily cause Ricky to fall off.
Did Peacock beat you to Ricky in the draft yesterday in the Guru Nation?
Yeah, I think he did. Yep. I wasn't mad about it though, because I already had Ricky in like 2 or 3 leagues.
Yeah, I'm just remembering. I was on.
I think he did because I got I ended up with Jerry Jeudy and Jacoby Myers in the mid rounds, so I was fine with not having Ricky in this one.
Yeah, he's gonna do good. You got a stack. He got a Bo Nix the Brock stack.
He got the Brock. Yeah, you killed it, Peacock. Yeah, I think we both have good teams in that league. Yeah. Yeah, I got a Burrow. I got Burrow Cam Ward in that league.
By the power of all the Rickies.
And I got Danny Dumbass as my third.
It's the Council of Rickies. Oh, there it is. That's a shirt.
I got Purdy, Bijan.
Yeah, you got Purdy, Nix. Yeah.
Montgomery, AJ Brown.
Yeah, you got Montgomery at a good price. I was on the phone with Bogart. I almost took Montgomery. I'm not gonna lie.
I was privileged to be in the war room. I totally advised against the DJ Moore, though. I will say that.
But I felt like, because I almost took him over Sutton, but then when he made it back to me, I was like, I gotta do it.
Well, because right there could have been like other QB. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'm fine with Cam Ward, and then I feel like I like the Danny Dumbass as a third, because like we were saying, like, like Sam Darnold, Baker, the trend of like post-hype former first rounders.
He got to reprove himself.
Exactly, yeah.
He has a playoff win under his belt.
He does. Yeah, and he got a bag. He got a bag because of that. So.
Yeah, and then they cut him.
Strong bench.
Yep, and then they cut him. Well, now he's got his redemption tour. But yeah, you're playing one of the new guys.
Danny Redemption?
It's possible. Peacock's playing the defending champ. Okay.
I will say that Danny Dumbass is with one of the architects of a Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, Shane Steichen. Well, that's why I like him, because he's got a
Jonathan Taylor to lean on. Like that play action and that the RPO, as long as he's not a dumbass, that he makes the right reads on that RPO, he's gonna be nasty.
Yeah, let's hope he's not too. All he's gotta do is hold off Anthony Richardson. That shouldn't be too hard. Anthony Richardson is
Okay, question. Yeah. He throws, say he's in a game, they're winning, but then now he throws the game away by doing some Danny Dumbass turnovers and shit. Do they go right back to AR or error?
It's possible. Steamboat has a Jennings update for us. Jennings is back at practice. He's thinking Jennings is going to be a value.
For sure. And
Jennings went dumbass late in that league.
Your Ricky take? Your Ricky take is not affected by any of them coming back. Ricky has a different role from the Jennings and the Ayuks and those guys that are going to play the perimeter most of the time. You know what I mean?
Right. I just think, Ricky's the one that's been working with Brock all at camp. I think they got the chemistry and stuff to where I think
it matters that they're from the
Brock
same soil.
leans on.
They're from Arizona,
the year. Yeah.
And they hate the Niners. Though they're Cardinals fans. They grew up Cardinals fans.
They're going to sabotage y'all. Well, they're going to have great regular season.
That's not the version I'm going with. I'm going with like at least 2 games in a year they're showing out against the Cardinals. You do that. Whenever it's your favorite team, you destroy them.
What happened about that Aaron Rodgers? He was a Niner fan, and he could never beat y'all.
And that's why he teamed up with Robert Saleh.
And he sucked. Yeah, and he sucked. Yeah,
I feel like when he went to the Jets, he was like, "I'm going to team up with the guy who stopped me for hella years in the big games." You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there was Jim Harbaugh, and there was Jim Harbaugh and Vic Fangio, and it's just we had the Niners have Aaron Rodgers' numbers, but he definitely bested us in the regular season like no other. So there's that. You know what I mean?
True. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, speaking of NFC playoffs, though, I'm thinking, Detroit in the north, Tampa in the south, Philly in the east, but the west, it's like, man, I feel like the west is kind of wide open
It's the Rams.
Stafford's got that back
Good.
concern.
I hope we kill him.
Well, that's the thing. If you kill him, it's like it's Jimmy porn star, and it's like, that dude ain't worried about winning.
Have you ever looked at Jimmy's win-loss ratio? It's his win-loss percentage ratio, whatever you want to call it. It's the same exact as Peyton Manning. You know why? Because
win ugly with handsome Jimmy.
Yes.
Oh my God.
It doesn't matter how many games you played, but his win-loss ratio is on par.
Yeah, that's a good point. I'll probably still and then it's like for the wild cards though. I'm thinking your Niners can definitely sneak a wild card. And then
have you ever looked at our schedule?
Is it brutal?
No.
Y'all got a last place schedule.
But we have so many trap games on schedule because we have games that we should win, like on the road. Like there's like Jacksonville.
Oh yeah, y'all got the Saints in week 2. Yeah.
Yeah, Saints, New York Giants. Like these are teams we should beat, but like we have such a bad offensive line. I'm worried about.
Yeah, and y'all always seem to be injured, man. That's why it's hard for me to predict y'all to win the division because it seems like every year y'all pile up at least like 4 or 5 key starters seem to get injured.
I mean, we're starting out the gate like that.
Yeah, Ayuk's already out. Y'all have, I think, a defensive guy hurt. Like, yeah, I don't know what it is with Shanahan. Like, he's a good coach in a lot of ways, but he doesn't seem to his training staff doesn't seem to be very good. You always seem to have hurt players. Every year.
But here's my thing too: is like I think there's a level. Like I always, when it came to Kyle Shanahan, I always said there's a thin line between arrogance and genius, right? It's like okay, we keep getting poached for our staff, right? But like, you just said something that's crazy. It's like we can keep doing what we do no matter the staff, but like. Yeah, what about our training staff?
That's what I'm saying.
What's going on here?
Malik Mustafa, he's the other defensive guy I'll have on the PUP.
Yeah, who's our DBs coach and trainer for our DBs? Because God damn it, we had 2 ACLs in a row.
Hufanga
and a goddamn Hufanga before that.
Yeah.
What in the entire fuck?
Yeah, according to y'all's depth chart, y'all supposed to be starting 3 rookies. Man, that's a lot of rookies to be starting.
Who do we eventually name as our strong? Is it Jair Brown?
I hope it's Jair Brown. The depth chart saying Jason Pinnock, but I hope it's Jair Brown
but Jason Pinnock, he's a free safety though.
Well, it's showing Marcus Siegel as the free safety, a 5th round rookie.
We gave it to the rookie.
That's what this depth chart says. You never know, though, with depth charts. Those aren't always accurate. Like, coaches sometimes lie to the PR team, and the depth chart might not be accurate. I'm still hoping Jair Brown plays a big role because I fucked up in the 32. I picked Kyle Duggar as my DB, but he got demoted. He got demoted, though. He's now a second teamer in New England. So now I'm hoping I have Jair Brown as my backup, and I currently have him in my starting lineup because I'm like, he could be a starter.
I picked up Xavier Watts, and I picked up Tony Adams and Xavier Watts. And I have Cole Bishop.
Yeah, like my DBs are bad over there, but I focused on linebackers and D line, man. I kind of ignored DB because I'm like, DB tends to be the easiest one to replace.
And now I'm playing all DBs because I ignored linebacker. I ain't gonna lie. I have like Edrin Cooper.
That's me in the Genwell Dynasty. I'm loaded at DB in that one. I got like Kyle Hamilton, Buda Baker.
If you have a bunch of strong safeties, you're all good at DB. You know what I mean?
That's true. Yeah, actually, I mean, you can do it.
That's the other preferred methodology outside of like having all the inside linebackers as possible. As long as I have a bunch of strong safeties, I'll be okay. Because there's just
a lot of them get 100+ tackles. Yeah.
I'd rather
which is something in Papa Guru's league. He made it to where like the IDPs, like he doesn't have them quite as juiced for the tackles. I don't think.
So we're looking for sack guys.
Because he was like, I want the sack guys and the DBs to mean more. And I was like, okay. So it's like, I mean, he had a linebacker.
Interceptions and sacks. Does he at least have them like a touchdown?
Yeah.
Good. Because that was my one thing. He said, what do you think, Bogart? 3 points? Nah, man, make him like a touchdown. Like, you got to keep it because that's how we do it in all the other leagues. So. But, yeah, because I even told him outside of that, I was like, man, whatever you want to do, bro, we're going to go to war. We're going to war, Pops.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we all good.
Yeah, I love it. We got it though.
Yeah, it's finally rocking. Yeah, tomorrow night we're gonna pop it off, and yeah, I'm glad we got a date set because I was like, I don't slow draft. I'm with Derek on that.
Right now.
I'm not a big fan of the slow draft. I like just having a draft.
I love a slow draft. You know what though? Even Derek does. Derek's the type too. Slow draft, never. Unless it's a startup, right? He understands.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I like the 32. I kind of liked it because with that you had a lot of time in between picks. Where with the regular,
and there's a bunch of us. Like we're all from all over the world for real.
Yeah, exactly. It was cool. Like having a it was. I reached out to Iffy. I remember during that draft and told him I was like, man, good chopping with you, bro. Like, and have you on my show this year and shit.
Yeah, you gotta. If he's a great guest.
Yeah, I told him I was like for the power hour. I was like, I'm bringing you.
Oh, the power hour is coming back, baby. Let's go. What are you thinking? Mondays?
Probably not. Billiards ends in a couple weeks, so probably Wednesdays once billiards ends.
Oh, okay. I think. Well, I know Peacock got the. You know what? We'll go back to back.
Yep, and actually, work's calling me. I got a slide. So yeah, I'll catch y'all. If not before Wednesday, I'll catch y'all
Guru
then.
Nation, everybody.
Peace.
This is a really giant, like horsefly just flying around.
Boom shakalaka!
Good deal.
Yeah, I think that's him.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, fuck him. Put a ball on it. NeonPeacockMerch.com. Everybody, please take advantage of the current sale. 40% off everything on the entirety of the site. $12, I think it's $12.50 tees.
Correct.
Yes. Take it full advantage. You know what I mean? I'm excited. I ordered a purple GWN hoodie. This is gonna be fly.
I gotta get some hoodies in the cart. The sale will be extended till the 9th.
Yes, till the 9th. And we'll see y'all in the opener of week 1.
Yeah. Kickoff. Be on the lookout for that on Thursday. And then we'll have a special first in-season Wake Your Game up on Friday.
Yes.
All right, Playmakers out.
Oh.
Showing out when we show up. Pop champagne with my shoguns. Hella money is the motive. Own ship in the campaign slogan. We showing out when we show up. Pop champagne with my shoguns. Hella money is the motive. Own ship in the campaign slogan. Hella yay for sale. Hella yay for sale. I'ma take this winner's purse. Y'all gon' take this L. I'm in her purse. Yeah, the game's a bitch. Till the day I'm in the hearse. I'ma make this mail. I got a paper bag full of that. Can't you tell? I was making paper stack while y'all was chasing tail. I'm a real maniac. I ain't afraid to kill. Shit's real when you married to the game for real. I'm bout skrill, bout scratch, moving everything for chow mein and loud packs. Pharmaceuticals, yeah, the doable. Dumb racks got the bag going stupid out. Showing out when we show up. Pop champagne with my shoguns. Hella money is the motive. Own ship in the campaign slogan. We showing out when we show up. Pop champagne with my shoguns. Hella money is the motive. Own ship in the campaign slogan. Hella yay for sale, we campaign for real. I'm online like a nerd, but I ain't for real. I'm on a grind with the birds, Eve 8 and 12. Getting high, hella fly, how it made me feel. I live in a digital world. Prima donna fucking with material girls. I Chosen from the underworld. On my pocket shit, screaming fuck the world. You on your cop shit, handcuff your girl. Every time my palms itch, stack it up for real. We got work, no cubicle. Dumb racks got the bag going stupid up. Showing out when we show up. Pop champagne with my shoguns. Hella money is the motive. Own shit been the campaign slogan. We showing out when we show up. Pop champagne